Have you ever wondered what would happen if you got all my friends together to create one Minecraft realm for a 4th time? Dang, is this starting to feel nostalgic? You know what? Cut the music. I think we need something a little more fresh. Welcome to The Realm Season 4. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you got all of my friends together to create one Minecraft realm? Have you ever wondered what would happen if you got all my friends together to create one Minecraft realm? Have you ever wondered what would happen? No! Oh my God! Have you ever wondered
That song was great, but it wasn't working for me.
If you want to execute me, you're gonna have to make sure I don't execute you first.
Is that a threat?
Come here, Johnny! Come here!
Literally planned to sell drugs, murder citizens for his own financial benefit, and he thought he could get away with it, and I'm not letting it happen. Your Honor, I rest my case.
You guys thought you could get rid of the government that easily? The Realm Season 4 wasn't unlike the others, as this server consisted of civil war and strife. The first day of The Realm was on June 26th, but I would hop on the next day on June 27th. And there was tension immediately when I joined, because Micah was telling me about his organization that he was a part of, but he wouldn't tell me where it was located. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. We're about to die already. Okay, guys, get down here. Holy crap, I'm actually gonna die. Hello?
Whoa, what's up?
So I just spawned in, right? And I had a bunch of zombies try to kill me. I'm on the side of a cliff. I'm scared, and I'm definitely screwed.
Awesome. Well, me, Noah, and Mark are like 1,000 blocks away.
Oh, really? Where's that? Oh my gosh, it's a creeper. I'm so screwed. Ah!
We're currently creating an organization.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh? Okay. How about like Johnny and like those people?
I have no idea where they are. We walked pretty far.
Okay. Do I get to know where you live? Or where you guys are?
I don't know, actually. Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold up.
Okay. Alright, what were you talking about? Oh yeah, your organization. What's going on about that?
Well, that's classified information.
Ah. So it's against me? Or...
I wouldn't necessarily say it's against you, but...
It's not for me either?
Let's just say, if you cross us, it's not gonna end up very well.
Oh my god. It was clear from the way things started how this realm would go. But of course, I was not about to just let Micah live in secrecy. I needed to know where this new organization lived. I used clues from the trail they accidentally left to eventually lead me to Micah. Oh, wait, I see someone. Is this Micah?
How in the world are you here?
Oh, hi Micah. Good to see you. Oh, I'm about to die. I got my first death on the server, which would be the first of many, many, many painful deaths. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm dying. Who's killing me?
Right.
I thought it was my parrot killing me.
Time. Second hole.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Where are
I'm
you?
so
Where are
dead.
you? Where are
I'm
you?
so dead.
Okay, bro has a trident and was just staring at me.
Oh, that might have been what was hitting me.
He just had a trident and he was just staring at me. No.
Rip. Good thing I set my spawn over here.
Oh, I was just about to pick up all your stuff.
No!
After my death, me and Andy realized that Micah is a real sus man.
Hi.
Johnny, where do you live? Yo, I'm dead! Shoot.
Where'd you just die?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Why do you want to know?
So you don't lose your stuff?
I can get to it.
Oh, I forgot you said your spawn here.
Yeah. Micah, you're acting very sus today.
Bro, what?
You're very sus today.
Yeah, you're like, where did you die?
Yeah, like, bro, what? Why do you want to know where I died?
Did you not hear the concern in my voice?
I heard the evil tendency in your voice to steal my stuff.
Where did you die? Nah, fake friend is crazy.
But to make up for my deaths, I found my first diamonds.
Oh, I found diamonds.
Where you at, Gilby?
What? Oh,
Huh?
how did you die?
My question of why? Like, how did you die? Oh, I died!
What? Who is this guy?
This is Blake, Micah's brother. He is notorious for one thing, dying. If you combine everyone's deaths on the realm, I think that Blake would still have more deaths than everyone. So I'm gonna keep a Blake death counter right here, but I'm sure I won't be able to find every single time he has died.
It's actually the worst.
Oh, I didn't even die.
I just found a secret base.
A secret base? Where?
It's literally daytime, dude.
Underneath the thing.
It's a
I'm
big
gonna rob it.
full chainmail armor, bro.
While I was mining, I was soon all alone because my parents died.
No! No, he's gonna. Oh, he's definitely gonna die. Oh.
No.
This is scary, man.
Oh, let's see here.
No way.
Oh, sweet. So we literally just spawned in the cave.
I know, no, it's actually the worst spawn. You're not gonna get out.
Yeah, Nasty. I'm just gonna like take all your stuff right away.
Oh, sweet.
Bro, I almost died, bro.
Who's L2 Optico?
That's yeah,
Oh, beast.
bro. Why do you keep dying, Blake?
I did not die.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, what?
Where'd you find a mine shaft? Over by spawn.
Why are you being sus again, trying to figure out where my mine shaft is?
Because
Mine shaft like Minecraft.
Even though I was devastated at my parents dying, Nasty rejoiced at the death of his parrot.
Realistically, just killed my parent, and I'm fine with it.
they can.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Honestly, when you make zombie noises in my face, I could care less. Actually, I have to get off right now. I will see you guys in the next one.
Okay, bye, Nasty.
I was really hoping he was gonna do an outro.
Yeah, well, I did that the other day after I ate dinner with my family.
That's
You
awesome.
outroed at your family dinner. Alright guys, this is all the time I have today. Hope the stream was good. We'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, gamers.
Bro, how does Blake keep dying?
Oh my. Oh. I got tag teamed by 3 zombies, bro.
We were still on the quest to find Micah's house, so while I mined, Andy worked on taking care of the sus man.
Alright, Micah, today's the day where I find your house.
Bro, why is it a mission?
It's not a mission. It's a quest.
It's a
Why is
lifestyle.
it a quest? Why is it a lifestyle?
Because of
Because-
my character development.
No, it's not.
we need to put a stop to your susness.
Wait, Micah, was that your farm that I jumped on or no?
Bro, did you jump on my farm?
Because that was also part of my character development.
Andy, if I see you, I'm killing you on sight.
No on-site killing. No on-site killing. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
But you gotta have something good if you're begging this much.
Oh.
Oh, Micah, there's your house.
Nice. Next, me, Andy, and Blake went searching for a place to live, but first we had to take a detour to Micah's secret organization base of susness. Okay, well, Andy, I have a surprise for you when you come down here.
Oh, I see you. Oh! I like that surprise, actually.
Do you hear it? Okay, Micah's base it is.
We should find somewhere to live, though, other than this dang crap biome. Good thing I know where he lives.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, let's go see those things now. Micah, we come in peace this time, alright?
Yeah.
I will kill you on sight.
Ooh.
Bro, I came in peace last time and you killed me on site, too.
Micah, we're just here to have fun.
Yeah, that's the part I don't like.
You don't like fun?
This is a no-fun zone.
Ooh. Oh, is this it? Oh, he's got 3 dogs?
This is his house. What was that? He has a lot of wood.
Oh, hi, Micah.
I need more wood.
Andy, you might want to watch out.
Okay, Micah, I won't take your stuff. I swear I didn't take anything.
Is there a reason that you have to be here?
I want to look in your chest.
No, get out of there.
Bro, okay.
Ooh, wow, I like your paths you got going on here.
Who else's stuff is in there?
Mark and Noah's.
So it seems like you guys are kind of
Being sus.
grouping off.
Until Noah does something, which I'm anticipating.
Oh, what? Yo! This is it.
Oh, I feel like I haven't found any good spots yet, you know what I mean? The mission is just ugly in my opinion.
Andy, I think you should build a base.
No, I hate this.
Crash.
Shipwreck right there.
I call the diamonds. I'm about to die, Andy. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I have to die. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Okay, I'm at spawn. What are the cords, Andy? Oh boy. Okay, Blake, let's just commit to the basic.
Cords, Gilbert. Oh, Gilbert!
What?
Gilbert! I'm gonna die!
I can't help you.
Micah, we're gonna get so rich. Oh my gosh! What is that? What is that? Oh my
Breeze! Are we not
I
sleeping?
found. Oh my gosh, Micah. Micah, I found a trial room.
What?
No, you didn't.
I'm only sending you the cords, Micah.
Why are you only sending him the cords? No, I feel like
But,
you're trying to be against me right now.
No, I just like Micah. You know? It's just. Look at that.
You know?
Interesting.
No, Micah's just better.
Oh.
I can't explain it.
The organization, which I will now be referring to as the Sus Trio, because Micah has obviously been very sus, was once again excluding me from their endeavors. For the next hour or so, I went to a faraway mangrove swamp to gather mangrove wood for my new house, while I sat and listened to Noah and Micah take on the trial chamber and further boost their organization without me.
Dude, there's more stuff down this way. What? How big is
I found the vault!
The next time I logged on, I saw that someone made an effort to build a house for me, and someone also made the effort to do this. Yeah, so we got big problems.
Okay.
Remember how I said in the group chat that if anyone steals my stuff, I'm quitting the realm forever? Well, I'm quitting the realm forever. Goodbye.
What?
Bro,
What? What?
Micah accused Andy and Blake right away, and I was not having this. So I immediately went to the group chat for interrogation, because now I wanted to leave the realm forever. After some further investigations of Andy's moral choices, we discovered who we thought the real culprit was.
Do you guys have the game Multiverses?
No.
Bro, I want my stuff back.
Get it?
Okay, Andy, so what I don't get is why all my stuff is gone.
I haven't played since Thursday.
Right, but I got off before you did, and you were like at my house basically when I got off.
I got off like legit 2 seconds after that. Or it was Noah. Bennett said that Noah's been playing all day long every day.
Yeah, true.
Whoever stole my stuff made this little mini mess house.
Oh, so he kept asking me if that was my house.
Wait a minute.
He's like, is that your house? The one that is like Mesa, biome blocks, and some cherry wood?
Yeah, cherry wood.
It was Bennett.
No. You know who lives in a cherry biome? The Sus Trio. AKA
Yeah,
you, Micah.
yeah, but except I have no idea where your house is.
Okay, fine. Micah, I believe you. The real one I'm concerned about.
Although I will say,
It was Noah.
Noah did get some terracotta from me.
Oh, and this is made of terracotta!
I confronted Noah in the group chat, but he said that it wasn't him. But based on all the evidence, I was pretty certain it was him, and it did not make me happy that he was lying to me. I was very salty over my stuff getting stolen, so I got Micah to help me gather materials to build my house, while Andy worked on building his TikTok tutorial house. We started to build my house, and continued to discuss more evidence against Noah stealing my stuff.
Wait. Sorry, I'm sorry. You said you had 5 stacks of
Yeah.
mangrove logs. You only
Yeah.
have 3. Okay, Noah definitely stole your stuff because there's like 3 stacks of mangrove logs that came out of nowhere. So it had to
Okay.
have been-
Well, okay. His house is going in flames.
Noah soon got on and denied that he was the one that stole my stuff, and even to this day, he still denies that it was him, but at the time, I was confident that he was guilty.
Who stole your stuff?
Yeah, why?
No. But I did
You
it.
did?
I
Why?
did it.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't do it.
Noah was not being helpful at all. It was obvious that Noah was the unstable member of the sus trio, with his lack of trust towards his partners and his actions of stealing. I was not happy with Noah stealing my stuff and him being against me the whole realm by my exclusion of the sus trio. So when an opportunity came to take revenge, I knew I had to take it.
Tous les mêmes, et y'en a marre. Tous les mêmes, et y'en a marre. Tous les mêmes, et y'en a marre. Tous les mêmes.
That same night, Mark stole Noah's beloved dog, named Chow Mein. This fractured the sus trio, and Noah went all out to save Chow Mein. He put a bounty on Mark's head as revenge for this unspeakable horror that Mark did to him. Although what Mark did wasn't justified, I didn't care because of what Noah had already done to me. I messaged Mark and came up with a plan. I wanted to please Noah by killing Mark, but then betray Noah by killing him with all the stuff I had gotten from Mark. Then I would give Mark his stuff back, and I would keep Noah's gear. Mark decided though that instead he would just help me get gear and we could kill Noah together. Mark really wanted Noah's mace because he never got one. Mark confirmed that the sus trio was falling apart, but that he was still on good terms with Micah. With our plan set into place, I was confident that Noah's demise would soon follow. But then, more conflict happened in the sus trio. The very next night, on July 2nd, the sus trio would be completely disbanded. This time, the conflict was between Micah and, once again, Noah. Noah called off the bounty for Mark because now he had bigger problems. His 2 other dogs, Orange Chicken and Sushi, were taken by Micah as well. Also, Mark told Micah the location of Chow Mein, so now Micah had complete control over Noah's 3 most precious meals. And on top of that criminal offense, Micah decides to pack his things and take everything he wanted from the public chest that the sus trio owned, leaving Noah with absolutely nothing. Micah was done with Noah's shenanigans and wanted to live a simpler, more peaceful life in a taiga. Once Noah found out about everything Micah had done, he called off the bounty for Mark because he was now forming a team with Mark and others. And this time, I was included. But I was still planning to get revenge on Noah, so I was 100% on Micah's team here. Even though I didn't agree with Micah taking all of the stuff, I still just wanted to be against Noah after all that he did to me, and because I was on good terms with Micah. But I pretended to be on Noah's side just so I could get the full diamond armor easily, and so I could betray him later. All I had to do was keep Noah comfortable and talk to him about how much of a fool Micah was, and we would all be good. Noah tried to recruit Mark, and he started talking about how he was kind of worried Mark would betray him. But I tried to convince him that Mark would be trustworthy, even though I knew Mark would never join Noah's side after my conversation with him earlier. I told Noah that Micah was moving to the taiga, and Noah knew that Micah got the cords from Timmy, so with much excitement, he knew he could figure out where Micah was living. But immediately, I made sure to tell Timmy not to give those cords to Noah. Noah was very mad at all that Micah had done, and from this point on would be at war with Micah for the rest of the realm. Noah was determined to make Micah pay. Noah did want me to pretend to be on Micah's side, which wouldn't be hard since I was on Micah's side anyway, so I was all set for my plan to betray Noah. After Noah had formed his team, all of this rage that Noah and Micah had made itself known to everyone. Here's what happened. After all that heat, I continued to work on my house and waited for Noah to get gear for me. When I logged on, I came to see a nice surprise. Noah had left a camel for me named Bertram. I didn't play as much as most people did at the time, so I would always ask for help with things like building my house whenever I could. And this time I asked Timmy to build a carrot farm for me, and it reaped so many benefits.
Yo! My farm is actually producing product. This never happens. I actually got food. I can't believe this. I'm about to cry.
I bet the reason it's producing actual food this time and not getting robbed is probably because you live in a charity foundation.
You might be right.
So with the help of kind donors, I was able to establish my home in charity land. I ended up living in that mesa all alone because nobody else lived there, but that would later become helpful in order to protect the house that I was making, because this wasn't going to be any ordinary house. But you'll have to wait and see the monstrosity that I was building until it's complete. I went to take a visit to Johnny and Timmy's houses where they were going to live. A bunch of Timmy's friends joined the realm throughout the whole time it was up, so a bunch of people ended up in this little plains area, and it would eventually become the most popular hangout spot on the realm. For some reason, the village was named Soup. I didn't approve of the name, but I guess I'll be referring to it as Soup from now on. To celebrate the 4th of July, me and Noah got together and teamed up to start his plan of destroying Micah. Noah has absolutely grinded this realm, especially around this time near the beginning. He shared with me all of the efforts of his work, and now included me in them in order to kill Micah.
Oh my gosh, it's Noah.
Is that Yosh?
Yup. That,
Yosh.
Happy 4th.
Yeah.
Are you getting on it? Whoa, what the heck?
What's up, brother?
The portal goes to your house. It's connected.
Keep a skull on at all times, or else Micah will find us. Also, take this.
Wait, is that actually, like, true?
Here, take these netherite boots.
No, it's literally 1 durability. Oh my gosh.
Take, like, a lot of these.
What? How do you have that many?
This is Bell Dog over here. This is Bell Dog.
Oh, yeah.
I spent too much time in this realm.
I think...
Just have everything taken from me.
Yeah. Well, good thing we're getting revenge, so...
Yeah, I want my dogs back. That's all I want.
As we made our way back to my base, we were walking, and then this happened.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sushi just TP'd to me.
What? Yo!
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I have Sushi back.
Noah now retrieved the first of the 3 dogs by complete luck. This wasn't enough to make him satisfied though. He wanted orange chicken and chow mein. And of course, he wouldn't be satisfied until he had revenge.
Now all I need is chow mein and orange chicken. And also the death of Micah.
So, after you kill Micah, what's your plan?
Kill him over and over again until he quits.
But we also needed to protect Sushi, so Noah came up with the brilliant idea to trap him underground, all alone, right under my house, with no one to ever visit him.
Oh, this guy's going to bedrock.
That's so mean to your dog. I feel like this is abuse.
It's for his safety, bro. I can't lose him again.
I don't know if this is safe for him, being all alone, trapped in the deep dark.
It's fine, it's fine. Goodbye, Sushi. It's for your own good.
Happy Independence Day, Sushi, where we're all free. Except for you.
With my new diamond chestplate, I needed a name for it, so we decided to bring Pokemon back from the dead.
I'm just gonna throw this book on my chestplate, if you want to do it.
What do you want to name it? Pokemon.
Okay, sure.
Now with Pokemon the 5th by my side, we took on a couple raids to get more totems. Ever since 1.21, raid farms don't work anymore because you have to drink a potion to get bad omens. So we had to do raids manually, which is absolutely disgusting. They also give way less loot than they used to, so like SMH, bro. We were at a faraway desert village, so we made a nether portal on top of the church in order to come back easily whenever we wanted to do more raids. While we were in the nether, we went on a mission to raid bastions for netherite upgrades. We found our first bastion right away, and also found a netherite upgrade immediately. We got confused because part of the bastion was under some netherrack, but eventually we found the rest of it, along with another netherite upgrade.
Oh no, it's not.
Another smithing template.
For real? What?
Nether, ancient debris.
But it's super annoying that bastion spawned in the nether because I almost died.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
whose idea was to put bastions in the nether, bro?
Yeah, dude, just put him in. Oh my gosh!
What?
Our tunnel is like, infested, I'm gonna die! Get away!
We found more bastions, and we continued to cruise through these things with ease. Me and Noah had some great quality bonding during this expedition.
And if I get too close,
And I'm not how you hoped. Forgive my northern attitude, oh, I was raised out in the cold. Sun don't rise. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
Why do you say it like that? Oh, dang it. Wait, we've been here.
Aw, dang it, dude.
Oh, dang it. No! Dang it. Oh, dang it. Stop! Oh my gosh, this is...
Dragging you down, boy. Don't drag you down. Get spleef, get spleef.
I barely made it back, and we were able to end our adventure with 3 netherite upgrades. I started heading back to my house, and then another victory was scored.
I got orange chicken.
What? What?
I just teleported.
She just teleported to you?
Yes.
Now we were able to give Sushi a new friend to keep him company in the deep hole. Noah posted a picture of orange chicken in the group chat to flex, and Micah was not happy.
Noah, how did you find them?
I don't know, Micah.
Interesting. Dang, that's crazy. So you got Johnny and Timmy working for you. That's wild.
What are you talking about?
Only way you could have found them is if you had Johnny and Timmy go on the duplicated world and then go into spectator mode to find them.
No? Bro, I don't know what you're yapping about. I found the dogs on my own.
So where'd you find them?
They TP'd to me, Buster.
No, they did not TP to you. That's cap. I put them in water, actually, so they wouldn't TP to you.
Maybe your little tricks didn't work.
Later that day when I got on, Micah was plotting evil against me. Just kidding. He actually had a super nice gift for me. Blake joined, which means we get to add to the counter.
This guy dies to a blaze right away, bro.
They're in the public chest.
Alright, I'm blowing up this house. I'm blowing up this house.
Andy continued Blake's trend of dying and kept dying in this ridiculous cave, so me and Noah went over there to save his stuff and help him out.
He's wearing my armor! I got wearing my armor! Tag, I see a name tag.
Oh no, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so dead.
Bruh. Andy, you're not gonna die if you have me by your side. Oh, Blake died though.
It's because you weren't by his side.
Yeah. Oh.
No!
All of us were online doing our own thing, and Andy wanted to move in with Noah. I came to visit, and it didn't go so well.
Maybe I'll just move in here.
No, bro.
Do you still live in the same house?
I still live in the same house.
Yeah, it's me. I live here too, Mark.
You don't live here. You're actually homeless. Yeah, I don't know why this guy's here. Get out of our house, buddy.
Hey, buddy! No, I'm gonna die! Stop! Get away!
Kill him, bro. Get out of our house. Get out of our house. Get out of our house, bro.
Bro!
Wait, who's this guy?
Stop! Get away! Let me go! No! 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 No!
I went to the faraway raid village in the desert and started building some walls until Noah came to help. As we worked on building the farm, we discussed his thoughts on the war with Micah.
I have a theory. I think Mark's working with Micah. Micah was talking about, like, you know, there's a lot more people that are against you than you might know. We cannot tell Mark or Micah about this. Is just our two.
Yeah, this is us two. Us two. How about Johnny?
I don't know, dude. Johnny's such a curveball.
I don't really feel like he's on anyone's side.
Right as we finished discussing Noah's recruits, one of them joined the call.
Johnny, leave.
No, you said you'd give me details, and you never did.
Oh, yeah. About the against Micah plan?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I don't know who I can trust. I don't know. Micah said that you were on his team.
You literally told me to tell him to pretend that, like...
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, you told me that too. What?
Oh, yeah. That's why. I got so confused. I forgot I told you all that.
We trusted Johnny, so we told him to come to the villager farm to help. Since it was the 4th of July, I took a quick break to watch the fireworks, and I told them to be productive while I was gone. But I came back to this.
Oh
Hi, Gilbert.
My gosh.
What the heck happened here?
There was just a lot of creeper explosions.
Luckily, they were actually being productive, and all the villagers were alive underground, so that saved me from my mini heart attack. Apparently, Johnny is the one who came up with a good way to move the villagers underground, so he kept flexing his insane intellect on Noah.
I'm so smart.
Shut up, bro. Stop saying that. It makes me just feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
I don't like it when Johnny thinks he's smart.
As I was getting OP villagers, Noah was being very productive and found Pablo II. I spent the rest of the night grinding trying to get all the enchantments we needed in our secret underground villager trading prison, while Noah started his side of the project by building an automatic paper farm.
Oh! Fortune 3, baby! Let's go!
Me and Noah were having a blast talking together, and Micah joined us, which was great, but it wasn't the best for my celebrations when I got good trades, because Micah wasn't allowed to know what we were working on.
Oh, I got feather falling. Oh.
Yo, what's up, Micah?
After Micah left, I tried to push Noah to work on the paper farm, but he kept needing encouragement. He spent over 2 hours getting materials for the farm, but he was getting really tired and wanted to just finish it tomorrow. But I wanted ultimate progress, so I kept telling him to do it tonight, because he was making it seem way harder than it actually was.
Have you even started the farm?
No, I'm still gathering. I'd just be gathering.
And,
Oh my gosh, that's such a pain. I don't even have iron at that. There's no point.
it's more iron.
Blake
you
is
need.
just getting bodied, bro. Is that an auto crafter? I don't even know how you make that. I'm just gonna go to see what Blake and Mark are doing, killing each other.
No, Noah, stay focused.
I think I might leave it off here. I can't even get all this stuff, bro.
Keep working until I get prop 4, please.
Crunchy, creamy, cookie, cupcake.
I got my final enchantment, and for the rest of the night, I listened to Micah and Noah finally bond together over anime, and they tried to find an anime for a newbie like me.
If we were to recommend one thing to GAWVI, what would
Okay, wait.
I mean, Tokyo Ghoul is really good.
Oh my gosh, Tokyo Ghoul? I forgot about that. That's actually my favorite anime.
It's so good. Honestly, I would just recommend Avatar.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Noah finally gave up and got off for the night with the goal of completing the farm the next day. At this point, it was past 2 in the morning, but I was so happy with all the progress we had made that day, so I decided to go mining for a little bit before I got off for the night. But then this happened.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
After all that progress, I ended the night by losing it all. Overall, it wasn't actually that bad because I didn't have any enchantments on my gear except for a maxed out bow. But this was really demoralizing, and in that moment, I wanted to quit the realm forever. And it wouldn't be the last time I felt that way. But even though I ended the night by dying, it was still such a great day. Me and Noah made so much progress together. Earlier that day, when we were talking about the disagreement between Noah and Micah, I realized that I was one of the people that Micah was referring to when he said that more people are against Noah than he may know. But honestly, at this time, I was starting to switch sides. I spent my entire 4th of July playing with Noah and getting gear, and I had so much fun. It was really nice to finally be on Noah's good side, because at the start of the realm, we weren't on good terms right off the bat. Now we were getting gear together, and at this point, I didn't really care about the war between Noah and Micah. I was just tired of the beef. And I also didn't really care about getting revenge on Noah for the stuff he had stolen from me. I didn't want to be on Noah's bad side again because it's just straight up not fun. I was torn between whose side I should choose, but I just tried to stay out of the war for now, and instead just work with Noah to get gear and have fun like it should be. And it was relieving to hear them bond over anime for hours, even though I didn't enjoy the conversation, because it showed that the war was not that serious. So I hoped I could just avoid it as long as I could until I had to make a decision. But then Micah messaged me and reminded me of the decision that I had to make. Micah was concerned because I spent so much time with Noah in private calls while we were working on the secret underground villager trade in prison. If I was confident of being on Micah's side, I would have told him what we were working on, but instead I kept it vague and tried to gain the trust of both Micah and Noah. I was now playing both sides, but soon there would come a time when I would have to make a definitive decision. It wasn't long before the idea of a presidential election was introduced.
That's cool, but if my friends ask where you are, I'm gonna say she went down in an airplane, fried, getting suntan, feeling a cement mixer full of quicksand. Help me, I'm no good at the dive. She met a shark underwater, fell and no one caught her. I returned everything I ever bought her. Help me, I'm all out of lines and ways to say that.
It all started when Johnny posted a picture of himself looking very snazzy for his new presidential campaign. Everyone was intrigued at the thought of a president on the server, but Johnny was not a very promising candidate. We started to discuss other possible candidates, and Mark came up with the idea of making a town hall for the new president. Micah is a goated builder, so he took on this task with the help of Mark to build it by Timmy's house in suit. But a government was not going to be secure with just one person in charge, so we needed more roles. Mark gave a list of the candidates and the laws for the government to flourish. The Secret Service would be able to kill whoever the president wishes, but if the government abused their power, then the rest of the server would come together to execute them. The election was now set to happen that night on July 6th at 9 p.m. But before we get into that, we need to go back and showcase some more Blake deaths.
Bro, I got cornered by a zombie, a phantom, and a skeleton, bro. It's actually insane.
No way! Yeah, I've never met anyone this bad at Minecraft.
Wait, did you let a creeper blow up in my house?
I did not. I tried bringing it back out of your house.
That is crazy.
So it did, okay.
No, it did.
Crazy says so. If you were 18, went to Mexico and got drunk.
Of course.
I'm about to send you back to spawn if you don't chill.
Oh my gosh!
Bro, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again, bro. Oh my, I can't play this game.
Yeah, if your entire screen goes dark, you're basically screwed.
Oh my gosh, it just sent like a screech thing. Oh, my screen just went dark. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're dead.
Now that that's out of the way, we can watch this pathetic clip of me dying and losing all my stuff.
I'm dead. Oh my gosh.
I had to get off at that same point, so I couldn't get my stuff back. But luckily, Mark got it back for me, and I paid him 10 diamonds for his efforts, which wouldn't be a problem because I got tons and tons of diamonds when I continued to diamond mine. For some reason, Noah was now okay with other people knowing we had a secret underground villager trading prison, because he sent this goofy picture in the group chat. Because of this, Micah was growing increasingly sus, as later that day, I joined the call to hear this discussion.
Come on, Johnny. You're a terrible liar.
What are you guys talking about?
An even exchange of information?
You want to know where the villagers are?
Yeah, I need a mending book.
Micah, if you do any sabotaging, then you are sus.
No, I swear on everything.
I'm fine with it then.
I was totally okay with him knowing where it was because I wanted to be on Micah's good side as well as Noah's. But I was just worried that since he was at odds with Noah that he might sabotage it. Johnny led him there, but in exchange we got to know the chords of the taiga that Micah lived in.
And now you have to tell me where the taiga.
It is around negative 1816 400.
I scrambled to tell Noah these chords just in case we needed it for later use. Then I died again and lost all my stuff, and after retrieving my riches, I made my way over to the new town hall where the presidential election would take place.
Ice Apple already has full netherite, no life.
How?
I know, right?
Can I mace Ice Apple? Back to business!
He's probably raging so hard right now. Nah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy, Noah. Bro just put all his netherite in his chest.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, he really does have an emo girl skin. What the heck?
I know, right?
This is Will, one of Timmy's friends that just joined the realm, and an X-ray hacker. Right away, Noah took his armor for fun. But with everyone here, we started the campaigns for the president of the realm.
Alright, no killing while we're here, please. Noah, looking at you.
Wow.
No killing, guys. No killing, guys.
We all know that's not your helmet, bro.
What are you talking about, boy?
Otherwise, it would have trim on it.
Oh, wait.
Welcome to the presidential election. Well, I'm going off of the list that was in the Discord, starting with Noah.
This has always been my helmet, Micah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Facts.
Nah, okay.
First up,
Yeah, Noah.
Oh, Zinga.
Hello? If I were the president, there'd be no laws. I'm not a big fan of public speaking. I'm kind of nervous.
That's okay. You're doing great.
First thing I would do would eliminate the ops, which is the racists. Micah is not one of the ops, but Nightwing is an op.
Whoa, wait. Is Nightwing racist?
Wait.
No, wait.
Great.
Nightwing isn't a racist. He's just an op.
Oh, word.
One of the profound racists of this server goes by Muffin Man.
He's black.
I'm black, bro.
Wait. I planned for this.
Making accusations is crazy.
I would like to spread the faith.
Is this allowed?
I can spread the faith of Christianity throughout the Minecraft server.
next we will have the one, the only, the Muffin Man.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Mark isn't here today, so my name DeMarcus is here in his presence. Basically, my goal is to bring back, or wait, let me start over.
What?
He's not a native speaker.
You can vote for me because black has always been important. We're trying to end racism here, so, you know, black came from the beginning, and then there was light. We should make a tax so that people on the Secret Service can get some gear. So you have to, like, donate a certain amount of loot or something. Not, like, only one time. Just so they can get started and actually protect people, because then there's people like Micah, who's just a slime.
Bro, are you being racist towards slime people?
Is to bring back racial
I
inequality.
think he's punching people, bro.
Yo, what?
Inequality?
Vote for Bang Pumpkin.
Oh.
Biggie G's out.
Next we have
Johnny next.
Yeah, Johnny go next.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shoot, the dogs are standing up. Sit the dogs down in the seats. Yeah.
Okay, I'll set him down.
Sacrifice someone. Sacrifice. Okay.
How is this dog still alive?
Is this still the presidential candidate?
Yeah.
Johnny, this is a great speech.
I can juggle.
That's cool. What are you gonna do for the world?
I'm gonna build a tower that inspires greatness. No.
What are you gonna do to lower crime rate? What are you gonna do to stop me?
Wow.
What are you gonna do to stop me?
I'm doing this.
Alright, chill.
That's what I'll do for my presidency. Go in peace.
What do you even say?
I don't even know, bro. I don't know what
That was the
happened.
worst speech I've ever heard in my life.
Alright, go Gilby, go.
No, Micah, you're up.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Rock,
Paper, scissors,
shoot,
paper.
Scissors. Got him.
Dang. Alright.
Get up there.
Next up, we have Micah.
Yes!
I literally just won the rock, paper, scissors. Gilby is going.
Gilby is going.
Hey, you already
He's
said
running
Micah.
it. He's running it. Go, get up there.
Alright. Hello, everyone.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
he took his armor off. He's so human.
I'm here, standing on top of these bookshelves, and I took off my armor today, and I appreciate those who also took off their armor, because look around. Look at all of us here.
We're just people.
We're just people. Thank you, Micah. We've all suffered many things on this realm, with people stealing from us, from people blowing up our houses, from people being racist. You know, the whole deal. And
Preach.
I'm here to stop that, right?
Amen. Amen.
And
Sister.
I took off my armor to show you that I'm here for you. I'm not here for power. I'm not here for control. But instead, I'm here to make this world a better place.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yeah.
gonna make me cry.
So, I will be helping anyone who needs it if I'm voted president. Otherwise, I don't care about you if I'm not voted president.
Oh.
Oh.
But if you vote me president, then I will be your best friend.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Hey,
Yes,
baby.
sir. Carrots.
Oh my god.
For the people.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
You have full med rate, bro.
I'm here today to run for president of 2024 because I want to see this world flourish. Everyone see the sun setting right now? The sun is setting on the dawn of barbarism and chaos.
Look at that.
The new day is coming when I'm president and I can build the economy so that everyone can have a fair chance of being rich.
What the Hitler?
I will end war. If there is war, I will use my secret service and my power to end those casualties. Thank you. Also, I will be allowing people to make businesses to boom the economy. Thank you.
How do we do
I
the
want to build this city on rock and roll.
Shut up, boy. So I'll vote for Gilbert. Johnny, who do you vote for?
I vote
Once you voted, go behind Timmy.
Wait.
I vote for Gilbert.
Steve, who do you vote for?
Oh, Gilby. Gilby.
Gilby.
I vote for Johnny.
I don't
Johnny
even
might
remember
have
what
had
Johnny
the worst speech, bro. Johnny probably had
Johnny,
the worst.
all Johnny said is he's gonna make a tower.
I thought it was inspiring.
Tell Timmy I said Gilby.
Yeah, I think Gilby just swept him.
I vote for Muffin Man.
Let's go. Biggie Cheese got one vote.
So did I win?
Yeah, Gilby.
Yeah, terrible speech, Micah.
I had won the election. I was now president of the realm. With 7 out of the 9 votes being casted to me, I swept everyone else. I didn't have any speech prepared beforehand. I just said what the people wanted to hear, and it worked. I was excited about my new role as president, but now I had to make a big decision. It was time to pick my secret service. I was stuck between 2 candidates. Of course, it was down to Noah and Micah. There was no more playing both sides. I had to choose one person to be in power with me, and to the other, it would be like I spat in their face. Even though it was made clear that all past issues would be left in the past after this election, I knew Noah and Micah wouldn't be able to end their disagreement like that. This was the moment I had to decide whose war I would be fighting. For my secret service? Who should I pick? Who should I pick?
Me.
I'm cooked. He's not gonna pick me. I'm cooked.
Wait, Micah, why do you want to get picked so bad?
Because Secret Service was my idea and I thought it'd be fun. Not gonna beg for it, but it would be cool. Yeah, the Secret Service is the way to just execute you.
Please.
I'm sorry, this is a very tough decision.
Just pick someone you like trust.
I know, I'm deciding between 2 people right now. I'm deciding between 2 people.
That can like actually do damage.
Okay, I will be picking Noah.
Yippee!
Welcome to the team, Noah.
Bow down.
Hey.
You know that there's 3 Secret Service people, right?
What? No, there's not.
What? There's only one.
There's only one.
There's 2.
Oh, I thought we said 3.
Hey, as the president, I think I should be able to decide.
You just want one?
I just want one.
Okay.
We shook hands and made it official that Noah was now my secret service. I had been leaning towards choosing Noah's side, but now there was no going back. Everyone wanted me to have more than one secret service, but as the president, I decided that Noah would be the only one, because Noah was the only one I could really trust other than Micah. And if I picked Micah to be secret service too, then that would not end well, because there would be war in the government between Noah and Micah. Also, I knew that this wasn't going to end up being a normal presidency. I didn't want them to ever elect a new president. I wanted the government to be in complete control. This was going to turn into a dictatorship for a greater cause that Noah and I were passionate about. You'll see what this cause is later, but first we needed to please the people and take things slowly until we were ready to take power into our own hands. So next we went ahead and answered some audience questions.
Gilby, I have a question. When is your Secret Service gonna give back Will his stuff?
I will discuss it with him, but I don't have an answer right now.
I don't like this president.
Whoa, the press conference isn't done.
Hey, we're having a private meeting. Hey, everyone get back.
This is for the safety of the president. Stay back.
The only one with a weapon is you.
Hey, whoa, I'm being killed. Oh my gosh.
After the press conference concluded, my Secret Service took care of the citizens, while me and Micah discussed what I wanted for the rest of the construction of the town hall.
This soon-to-be room right here is kind of up to you on what you want it to be.
Oh, I know what I want it to be. Make it a disco party.
A disco party.
Yeah.
After I told Micah my dream town hall design, I went to talk to Noah about Will's stuff.
Can you, like, walk me through why you, like, killed him in the first place and, like, got his stuff? Like, what did you do?
Oh, he was talking a bunch of smack how he would win if we were to fight, and I fought him, and he died.
Oh, and then you just took his stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any, like, reason, like, we need to keep it?
Yeah, a second set would be really nice. Or you could just have full netherite.
But-
so easy dub.
No,
Plus,
I agree. I want to keep this stuff, but, like, otherwise people are gonna riot.
and Will has been being a little turd this whole round.
No.
I wanted to give his stuff back because I didn't want to make everyone mad and have them try to kick us out of office right away. So even though it was hard to convince Noah to give the stuff back, he eventually did it. Then Mark and Micah talked to me about a price for the town hall construction.
Gilbert, are you paying for this building, or?
Well, what do you want?
Diamonds. How about I do the work, and then you see my work and work quality, and then we talk about price.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Pretty soon, though, there was an opportunity to use my presidential power for good. I went AFK at the paper farm that Noah completed, and when I came back to check on it, I was met with a creepy message in so much paper, almost 2 double chests full. I left the paper in the chest so I could use it the next day. The next day came, and I got on, and I was very excited to use all my paper, but then I found this. This ruined my happy mood. I immediately asked Noah if he was the one that committed this war crime against me, but he assured me it was our biggest enemy, Micah. Noah wanted to relocate the villagers because of this, but I reminded him that we are the government, and now we have the power to punish people for their evil deeds. I messaged Johnny asking for the cords to Micah's base, because I wasn't sure if the cords I heard Micah say were the right ones. Johnny was hesitant, but then I used my power to insist on receiving those cords. He complied, and the cords were pretty much the same as what I had heard before. I told Noah how Micah was able to find our secret underground villager trading prison, and he said that Micah probably doesn't even live at the taiga in those cords, but for now I wasn't really sure exactly where he lived. But regardless, before we could even go and try to find Micah's base, we went to the group chat to expose Micah for stealing the paper, only to find out that it was Timmy. So then I moved my sights to Timmy. I greeted Timmy with a friendly smile and didn't let him enjoy his vacation, but he dodged the bullet and made me redirect my sights to none other than Johnny. I greeted the man with the same friendly smile as I did for his brother. I used the same tactic again and made sure he chose not to ruin his vacation. He confessed to his crimes, and apparently the story is that a creeper blew up the chest with all the paper, so then he chose to use the paper to buy some emeralds. And he also claimed that Timmy used the other half of the paper for himself. But Johnny was now the main culprit, as he was the one who originally started this debacle. I was about to pull the trigger, but I gave him a chance to pay a punishment fee of 64 emeralds. Then he tried using my own tactics of persuasion against me, but it was not very effective. He thought he could get out of this situation by calling me a nerd, but I was not amused. I was ready to pull the trigger right at his head. The bounty was on. My Secret Service was now able to kill him on sight. We also decided that Timmy would have to pay 1 diamond as a fee for the paper that he spent. But unfortunately, they were both on vacation, which meant their punishment would have to be put off until they got back. I went ahead and fixed the damage done to the paper farm, and then my brother came down to play on my account with Noah.
Where's the biomes?
What do you mean?
Hey, Grems, let's find the biomes.
I have a great biomes we can go look at.
I want a flame bow, and then I'll be good.
You want a flame bow?
Yeah, with steak. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I did back in my day. Oh, I wanted to kill one of these. Google eyes. Yo, I got it. The cows got out. The cows got out. I repeat, the cows got out.
The cows got out. No,
Where?
Put them back in there.
Go back in the pen, you stupid things.
Once I got my controller back, Noah took me hostage and wouldn't lead me back home. When I finally got back to my house, I started working on our next big project. The startup of me and Noah's new business called GNN Medicinal Leaves. It was named GN for our names, but also because...
Because good night?
Yeah, it makes you fall asleep because it's weed.
We didn't want to call it weed though, because we didn't want people to know what it actually was. And also because we didn't want to be sued by another company. I built 2 gargantuan dry kelp farms in my house so I can convert them into GNN medicinal leaves. This is what we were going to promote with our power in the government. The same night that I became president, I talked to Noah about starting up the business and using our power to have a booming economy in our favor. We were going to have the most successful business ever.
With the completion of the town hall, Micah added a public promotion board to promote businesses and trade throughout the realm. I went ahead and added our amazing new business on the board to get things running. I made sure to have at least 2 signs for more publicity. Noah also put his own service on the board. If anyone wanted to be cleansed, then they could go to Noah and pay him 2 diamonds for him to kill you. But even without the service, Noah likes to kill people anyway, so he murdered Blake. But after that, Blake still died lots and lots of times. Around this time, tension was very high between Micah and I. He had almost no trust in me or Noah anymore. One example of this is when Noah brought me to this ocean monument that he found. He told me he was planning on transforming it into his new home. But then later that day, Micah interrogated me on what I was doing with Noah. I told him we were looking at his new house, and he asked where his old one was. I told him the truth that as far as I knew, he only had the Cherry Blossom Mountain house, but he didn't believe me. This tension would become even worse when a new incident happened. Micah sent pictures of the town hall being griefed by doors, a classic troll that has been prevalent on the realm since its birth. Micah was angry about this and was demanding that the government had to pay extra money because this troll happened. I thought it was unreasonable, but I said I would try and figure out who did the crime so I could punish them. But then Micah became convinced that Noah was the one who did it because Noah kept blaming other people for it. I said that the grief wasn't even that bad, but Micah was pushing for Noah to be punished. I messaged Noah privately asking if he did it, and he said no, and that he was only on for a few seconds just to see who was online, but then he got off. Noah said to look at the Realm Stories feature to see who was playing recently, and it did say Noah was on, but Noah said that the Steels were also online. Now I knew it was one of the Steels. The Steels are Mark's cousins, and in Season 2, one of them destroyed Parker's house so Mark didn't have to. So they were well versed in the tactics of BBM, and with a sign in the town hall with this terrifying message, I knew it was them. Micah didn't listen though, and kept saying that Noah was the culprit. Then he messaged me individually, and kept insisting that I would do something about this, even though I had already said I would interrogate Jacob Steele. But he was convinced I was trying to let Noah get away with this troll. Then later they found out that Blake's house was also griefed pretty bad with a lot of his stuff stolen. And Blake and Micah made a group chat with Noah in it to accuse him even more. At the time, I was super annoyed at all of this, but now I can see where Micah was coming from and why he thought it was Noah. But at the time, this just added to the tension that we had, and it wasn't gonna get any better. Ever since I chose Noah as the Secret Service over Micah, we weren't on good terms anymore, because it was pretty clear that I was on Noah's side. Micah didn't trust me, and I was tired of his accusations, especially when sometimes they weren't true. Regardless, I went to investigate the crime to see who I would be able to punish. First, I went to the younger brother, Jacob. Right away, he said that it was his brother Nick, which made things really easy for me, so then I went to talk to him. He gave a classic Nick answer, and it was pretty obvious that he was the one who did it. And he also said that he thought the town hall was my house, which didn't make things any better for him, because that meant he was trying to grief my house. But then he said that someone was going to pay him diamonds for doing this griefing, so I asked him right away who this person was. And this cheeky fella tried to bargain with me, but I had the higher hand with the power to execute him if he didn't tell me, so I raised the bet. Of course, this threat worked, so he folded and told me that his supplier was Will. This made a lot of sense, because Will most likely had a bunch of diamonds from using X-Ray. Nick was scared of being executed, so he said he would get 24 diamonds and give them to Micah to make up for it. But that wasn't gonna cut it for me. I wanted only one thing from him. This was gonna be my first opportunity to get some valuable sales in our business. I summoned Nick into my office in the town hall to have a meeting about our deal, and my friendly dog Mitch also joined us. Hi Nick, welcome to my office. As you know, you're kind of worthy of execution right now. So, we're here to discuss what you can do to make it up. I want one thing, alright? And Mitch does too, that's why I brought him. These are G&N medicinal leaves. And I'd like you to have a stack here.
Yes.
Take a look at it, sniff it in, observe it.
Sniff it in.
Maybe eat some. We will spare you your execution if you promise to only eat G&N medicinal leaves forever. You can't eat
Has to
any.
be labeled G&N medicinal leaves.
Yep,
too.
and you can't
So you can only
eat
get it
any
from
other
us.
food.
And you can't make your own. You have to buy it. 1 stack for 1 diamond.
What do you think of this deal?
I'll do it.
If you're ever caught eating any other food, then you will be executed.
Okay.
Perfect. Mitch is very pleased with you. Goodbye, Nick. Our meeting was very successful, and now Nick was hooked on GNN medicinal leaves. With the threat of execution looming over him, he would soon be so happy with our product that he would buy more and more stock, allowing our business to flourish all the more. And he would only be the first of many satisfied customers to come. Right after I was done with that meeting, I went right into the next meeting, because Mark sent me the bill for the completion of the town hall. 100 diamonds was the price, and I was shocked by it. After our long meeting, they eventually convinced me that 100 diamonds was worth the price, so I paid them their due and of course threw in some samples of GNN medicinal leaves to spread the word of our business. But Micah wasn't fully convinced on the legitimacy and goodness of our product.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Micah's tweaking on medicinal leaves, bruh. I think I accidentally killed someone.
What?
I've not eaten any of them yet, and I want to know what they are.
I've had other very happy customers so far, so I think...
Okay, that doesn't mean anything. People take fentanyl and they're happy.
I clipped it, Micah.
Mitch in here?
yeah, no.
Oh my God, bro, what?
Mitch is looking at you. He wants some medicinal leaves. Oh, yeah, thank you,
Mitch.
Noah. Thank you, Noah. Look, Mitch looks so happy because he just got medicinal leaves. I think you should eat some medicinal leaves now too, because he left a good review. Me, Noah, and Andy then went to use the disco room for the first time, and we threw an absolute rager. Let's have a dance party. Andy, come in here and have a dance party.
This is a rager, bruh. Oh, Micah left. And Mark. I think they're doing secret stuff. Andy, you want to come to the end with us?
Sure.
Alright, bet. Our rager was cut short for an even bigger rager. We were gonna go to the end to get elytras before everyone else, and we invited Andy along. Me and Noah had been planning to go to the end without everyone to get elytras, because elytras make the game so much easier, and we wanted more control over our citizens. And with more power, we would be able to get ahead of our biggest threats like Micah. So we prepared ourselves with tons of netherrack and gear to set out to the end islands. Oh, it's water. Wait, maybe it's deeper than all of that.
Oh, it's up.
What?
Yep, I threw it at. It's just here. It's just here.
How is it up? It went down.
No way. What about X-ray glitch?
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. We could do
Want me
that.
just to X-ray? Yeah, let me just glitch. Let me just glitch real quick. Oh, okay, I found it. We need to go underneath the water. Follow me, you please.
But you can't even see anything in there. Alright, let's go. Dude, I can't even see your name tag.
I'm not doing that.
Hey, I found him.
4 to 12, yeah.
Oh, I found it, Noah. Finding the stronghold was really dumb, because the Eye of Ender wasn't actually taking us to the stronghold, so we got confused for a while. But luckily, Noah knew how to glitch, so we were able to make it through the sketchy water. But that wasn't going to be the only problem that occurred, because we weren't able to find the portal room. Which isn't actually a big deal, because Noah is really good at glitching and finding lots of portal rooms.
Noah, you wanna just glitch real quick?
Okay, Andy,
I'm
we're
not
gonna
gonna
find
glitch.
it before he glitches.
Wait, let's race. Let's race. I found it. Actually, no, I didn't. I still can't find it. What is this game? Wait, what am I
explored
looking
everything
at? I'm
past
seeing
it.
a gigantic
Wait.
structure.
What is this
Under-
place?
Dude, I see it.
It's a trial ruin! It's a trial ruin!
Yeah, I know. I just looked at it. That's what. Oh my gosh. Hey,
What-
what's this?
Diamonds.
Oh my
What's
gosh,
that?
you better not get that. No, we are covering that back up. It's
Or-
probably in the trial room. Wait, Noah, it probably got deleted from the trial ruin.
If it did, I'm so mad. Hey, what's this down here? Hey, Andy, I'll place a water bucket. What is this?
Whoa, wait. This might be the portal room.
Yeah, I think it might be the portal room, actually. Yeah, Andy, I think I found another portal room.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, right there. Andy, I see another portal room in the distance. Dude, 8 vein of portal rooms.
Are you just getting a bunch of diamonds right now?
No.
Noah! Oh my gosh.
I'm finding the portal room, actually.
Okay, but if you did get any diamonds, I'll take it, because I have a big bill to pay off right now.
I'll give you half the portal frames.
Oh, Andy, look, I broke this, weird cobblestone here, and I found, more portal rooms.
That's weird.
Do you have any
I can't-
obsidian?
No, I don't. But I can make some. There's some lava over there.
Okay, let's do that, so
Hey,
we can make
hey,
another
Hey,
portal.
you see it, Gilbert? It's over there. Hey, Gilbert, mine that way.
No, why should I mine this way?
I don't know.
Yo! Look! I found a portal room! Let's go!
There's a ton of lava here.
We found tons of portal rooms, but not the one we were originally looking for, because we assumed the trial chamber deleted it. This was super annoying, and it caused us to waste a ton of time, especially when it was already late at night. But we continued searching and went to the Nether to travel very far away to find a new stronghold, but this journey was going to be very, very long.
And I'm making the executive decision to end it right here.
Yeah, me too. Please.
Yeah, we can't go further anyway. Oh,
Oh.
that's nice.
Aw, dang it.
Dude, we can glide, bro. We can glide on this.
Yeah.
I see a village.
Oh, you do? Yep,
Oh
it's
my
probably
gosh,
over
this is my
here.
favorite biome. I told you this existed. It's a snowy village on a beach.
Guys, quick, come over here. Come over here. Look at this interaction right now.
I'm gonna help him out.
Yo.
Well, the Iron Golem wasn't even moving. He wasn't even trying. Oh.
If it doesn't go, oh my gosh. Are you?
Oh, it broke.
Oh, and it broke.
Yo, it's another village.
Ooh, this is so cool, dude. Oh my gosh, come over here. Oh my gosh, I want to live here so bad.
Oh my gosh. Let's just 1 second. There's just a little bit of time for fun.
Yeah.
Hey, this is why Minecraft is so fun.
It's so cool over here too. The dogs are so cool. Why can't we live here?
What? This is insane.
Why can't we live
Oh my gosh, this place is crazy.
Wait,
Why can't we
what?
live here?
Okay, it's still going the same direction.
Alright, you want to put another portal and then go the opposite way again, or?
I feel we should. Wait, let's just use this portal. Andy, do you have a lighter?
Oh,
Okay,
lighter.
let's go.
Rose a smoker.
Alright, so are we gonna Andy, you're dying.
Ow, ow.
Oh my gosh, I just
Save
saved your
me, save
life.
me.
You're good.
Ow.
We traveled over 5,000 blocks and conquered so many biomes, like the snowy forest on a beach that Andy loved, but we still didn't find the stronghold. At this point, it was like we were trying to travel to the Farlands. We built a new nether portal to travel even more, because we were thinking that we might have been heading towards the same stronghold that we were at before, so we needed to travel even further. We were going to travel about 2,000 blocks in the nether, which would be a huge struggle for us because of the basalt delta biome. In the basalt biomes, magma cubes spawn everywhere, making everything horrible. Wait, I'm actually dead. Oh my god. I can't. There's a million of them. I'm actually gonna die. No! After that insane nether traveling, we threw an eye to start heading towards the stronghold. I even tamed a horse to try to make things go faster.
I have 8 pearls left. Let's hope for good RNG, huh?
Oh my gosh, dude, if we have bad RNG after all this, I would be so mad.
Then we'll be stranded. We'll have to go to the nether again, dude. We'll have to find a fortress.
Alright, I'm throwing it. Where'd it go? Oh, it went down.
Oh my gosh, finally. Oh my gosh, there's only one eye.
You're joking.
I'm not. No, please, no.
I know I have some. No, you have some. I know it, dude.
No,
I don't.
Alright, do you want me to build a portal or are you trolling us?
I'm not trolling.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I guess I'm trolling.
Do you want me to build a portal or no?
Here, yeah, I'll give you some rods. There you go.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna build a portal. So we made it to the stronghold, and after all of that, we didn't have enough eyes to ignite the portal, which meant we now had to go back to the Nether and find a fortress to get more blaze rods to make more eyes. This whole expedition for elytras was supposed to take only about 2 or 3 hours max, but now we were 3.5 hours in and we hadn't even made it to the end yet. So now our journey continued as we went back into the Nether. We tried trading with piglins for blaze rods, but then we found out that they don't trade them. So now we had to go back to the old-fashioned way of finding another fortress, and Andy stayed back at the portal while me and Noah ventured out. I looked at the footage of us traveling in the Nether to find where another fortress was. But Noah was getting very tired and wanted to get off, and when we found out that it was over 1,000 blocks away, he couldn't do it anymore.
Dang it, dude. I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm so tired, bro. I can't do this, bro. It's too gas. I'm done. I quit.
We got off at about 2 a.m., and then about 12 hours later, we were back to finish what we started. The Bastion was just asking for us to take its loot, so we did that first, and I had to use another notch apple. Oh, shoot! Okay, I might have to punch him. Shoot! Oh, gosh. After smoking some blazes at the fortress, we hobbled back to the portal. And with that, we hopped in. The bridging commenced, and Noah was basically peeing his pants, he was so scared. And I was terrified too, so I made him do it all. But then, this happened. No!
Oh, I'm not cooked! I saved myself!
How?
I TP'd, I pearled into the side of the island. That was crazy.
No way! How? This was absolutely wild, and I don't know how Noah managed to save himself. This also made us really nervous the rest of the time, so we put on some pumpkins to protect us from the Enderman. With the end islands in sight and Andy with us, we knew we were so close to our goal. We touched down and found our first end city. Finally, the clutter in my ender chest was cleared when we got our first shulker boxes. Then we kept exploring, and Noah found our first elytra and his crazy dragon head. Noah went in search of other elytras, and I waited for him to find one for me. Eventually, Noah came back after I destroyed the end city. I named my gliders, and then I watched Noah die. After that, I took off to raid more civilizations. With an extra elytra for both me and Noah, I was now ready to pack up my stuff and die. I crammed everything into my ender chest, and then I jumped. Wait, what did I just drop? That looks like a shulker box. My inventory was empty. What? Somehow, I dropped a shulker box full of things, even though it said that my inventory was empty. It was because when I picked up the shulker box, a glitch made it not show up in my inventory, so I didn't put it in my ender chest. This now meant I had to go all the way back in the end, over 8,000 blocks to get my shulker box back. But as I was heading back to Soup, Noah and Andy ran into a conflict with Micah. Micah was caught sneaking around our desert base and wouldn't leave. But he also got caught sneaking around by Andy, who was flying with his elytra right towards him, so he was confident that Micah saw his wings. Oh my gosh, I see Nightwing. He saw my elytra. He's at desert base.
Alright, I'm gonna kill him because he's at our base.
Noah and Micah kept arguing in chat, so we just eventually joined a call with him to confront him on his susness.
I was just walking around.
Why are you sneaking?
I don't know about that.
This is what you're doing, Micah. Hey, why are you sneaking, Micah? Bro's just sneaking around, right?
No, you're like sneaking around with that wither skull on. Why do you got that on?
All three of you had wither skeleton helmets on.
Yeah, because we're trying to hide our base.
Because it's drip.
And look at this, dude. I was trying to make paper to trade with villagers and I accidentally made rockets.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, so now I have 4 rockets.
Andy was being super sus about his elytra, but Micah was way more sus with this deal he came up with.
I know approximately where Noah's base is. Because of him, you and Gilbert dying, take your helmets off. I will give you a diamond if you show me the entrance.
Nah, it's okay. Micah didn't actually know where Noah's base was. What he thought was Noah's base on the map was probably just us in the end when we were dying. So I didn't want to show him that his base was really just the ocean monument, so I didn't take his sus deal. But then I also became sus because I was flying with my elytra and almost gave that fact away when my TV blacked out. Oh shoot. No.
I might break something.
Shoot. My TV just blacked out when I was... Oh shoot.
What happened?
I was like fighting mobs and then my TV blacked out. I still wanted to cover up the fact that we had elytras because Micah never said anything about seeing Andy with an elytra, so maybe it was possible that he didn't actually see it. I knew it would be impossible to hide 3 people with elytras from the rest of the server forever, but I wanted to keep it a secret for as long as we could, so we wouldn't have to deal with any conflict from the citizens revolting just yet. And in the meantime, we would be able to use our new movement tech to make life so much easier. Like making it easier for me to get my shulker box back, which was still not fun, but I did manage to get it back. But Noah decided to show off a shulker box by passing it to me in front of my friend Peter.
Oh, Peter's down here now just watching.
Oh no, yeah, don't pass it right now.
Yeah, I'll just pass it.
You just left, what? I told Peter that my house wasn't done yet, and he asked if he could help, so I told him to get some flowers and dyes for me. So this is my appreciation post part of the video for Peter, because he actually did it and it was very helpful. Nick gave me some more diamonds for GNN medicinal leaves, which proved that my business strategy was working so far. So I went to give him his medicinal leaves and I made sure to let him know that Mitch was pleased with his purchase. Then I did another business transaction of paying the rest of the bill for the town hall to Micah. I was at my house organizing my shulker boxes and things when Mark joined the realm and asked me this.
Baby, you got something in your nose. Sniffing that K, did you feel the hole? Hope you find peace for yourself. New boyfriend ain't gon' fill the void. Do you even really like this track? Take away the drugs, would you feel the noise? More and more you try to run away.
He pushed me to my limit, but I had to persevere until finally he said I was free. I had won. Although I did move a lot, but that part is supposed to be cut out. The next day I made it my mission to finally find Micah's base, because now I needed it in order to finish maxing out my gear. I needed an XP farm to get enough levels, and Micah had told me that he had a piglin XP farm, so I knew that would be the ticket. I flew to the coordinates that Johnny had given me a while back when I demanded them from him. But when I got there, I found the taiga in another portal, but the portal was a dead end. I searched all around the portal and the taiga but couldn't find anything. And I thought his base would be super obvious because Micah said that his piglin farm was in the overworld, but there was nothing to be found. So I messaged my good friend Timmy about Micah's base, because I knew that he had given Micah the course to the taiga originally. So I figured he might know where Micah's base was. He wanted to enjoy his vacation, and I wanted him to enjoy it as well. So I was hoping he would tell me where it was so I could let him rest on his vacation. He tried to run away though, and that did not make Mr. President happy. So I went with my go-to persuasion tactic of threatening execution. After some difficulty, he told me that he didn't have any more information than I did. I believed him, so I let him enjoy his vacation this time. But then he asked me about his rights as a citizen, and I told him that he can keep the government in check and execute us if we did anything wrong. And he tried to say that my forceful interrogation of him was bad, and, well, he was right, but I covered it up by saying I had a good reason for needing Micah's base, and that the government needed it to protect the good of all people. But in reality, I just needed his XP farm. He found it hard to believe that getting Micah's base was so important that it was worth threatening him with death, but I assured him that it was of the utmost importance. It was clear that he was catching on that I was using my presidential power for my own benefit, which wouldn't be much of a problem once I finished getting my gear to outpower everyone that got in my way. But with this failure in finding his XP farm, I continued to max out my gear slowly, and helped Andy out with his gear.
You're actually probably a sus imposter. Are you?
Yeah, wait, that seems real. Whoa, what the heck?
No one got an elytra, but me and Gilbert didn't get one.
Yo, what the heck? I found a secret base. I had just found Timmy's secret base by complete accident. It had almost 4 sets of diamond armor, which was pretty cool, but I just left it there and gave Andy his gear. So then I continued in my journey of maxing out my gear by going netherite mining. The expedition went well, and I ended up with 28 ancient debris, which would be all that I needed to make my most important items into netherite. As I was flying back home from my mining trip, I raided a bastion that I found along the way, and got lots of netherite upgrades and other valuables. But as I was flying home, this happened.
I lost everything. All my diamond gear I had spent ages working on was gone, along with my elytra. Even most of the netherite upgrades I just got. And to make things even worse, this was late at night, and early the next morning I was gonna leave to go on vacation for a whole week, so I wouldn't be able to make any progress for a long time. This death crushed me, and I was absolutely devastated. But on the bright side, not everything was gone. Netherite doesn't burn, so all my ancient debris was there, and also my netherite boots. And I also had a lot of extra enchanted diamond gear from the end cities, so I got a new set of diamond stuff and an elytra to fly back to my death point to get my netherite back. I did not have the patience to make a fire resistance potion, so when I got there, I just ate a notch apple instead and just got my stuff back. I started my journey back home again and found some more bastions and yoinked all of the loot. I was also getting tons of gold, which would be really needed for later. But alas, I went home, replanted my farms, and logged off for the next week. I was enjoying my vacation and relaxing until something alerted me on the realm. Someone named Billy wanted to overtake my presidency and become a dictator. But then I found out that it was a player named Steve's imaginary friend, so I wasn't concerned. But 27 hours earlier, something happened that really disrupted my vacation. Micah messaged me.
Wow. I see how it is. I know what you did.
Oh my gosh, he knows! How did you find out?
Noah and Andy. I thought you were on my team, but the last month tells me otherwise.
Oh, he's confronting me. What do I say? The government needs power to protect the people because I'm on the people's side, which means I might not be on Micah's side, but I'm not on anyone's side. Yeah, that's good.
You never were. You're abusing your power as president to advance your own business.
He mentioned the business. He's catching on. Oh my gosh. But I was on his side though at one point.
You made the one guy we were fighting your Secret Service person.
Okay, let's just kind of tell the truth that I was torn between who to pick, even though I did end up choosing to betray Micah, but we'll just say that I'm neutral.
Or you know the 2 to 3 Secret Service people like it was supposed to.
Okay, no. There needed to be one Secret Service, otherwise the government would have fallen apart with nothing to show for it.
You're accomplishing nothing, RN.
What? No way he just disrespected me. That's Mr. President to you, sir. Look at all that I've done so far.
So are we gonna talk about the ocean monument you dug up and defiled?
Wait, why does he care about an ocean monument? Well, I didn't have any part in that. After our conversation concluded, I went to my Secret Service to tell him that Micah was catching on about our exploitations of our government positions, and that soon we would have to take things into our own hands to stop anyone who got in our way. I tried to go back to rest on my vacation, but then I was disturbed again when Noah sent me this. They killed the Ender Dragon without us. Micah, Mark, Johnny, and Timmy decided to go defeat the Ender Dragon without us. It made sense because at this point everyone knew we had gone to the end to get elytras without everyone, but I was still not happy at what they had done. And as the president, I knew I didn't need to be scared of them, so I joined their call to confront them.
Hello?
Hello?
So, are we gonna talk about what you guys did now?
What we do?
You killed the Ender Dragon. Are we thinking we're gonna have a trial for each one of you coming up shortly?
I think we need to have your trial first.
Okay, that's fine, but we'll have yours right after.
There's literally max people. What do you want us to do? Take everyone off just so you can be a participant? That seems a little selfish.
Yeah, but me and Noah are like in the top 3 players that play.
Yeah? Is that why you guys went to the end without us to get elytras? It's not like we needed you.
All right. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna head out then.
Well, you better lawyer up, buddy.
Lawyer up. I'm my own lawyer, bro. All right. Well, nice to chat to you guys. I'll see you in a few days.
All right, Gilbert. Bye, Gilbert.
Yeah, I'm ending each one of them. Your house is gone.
They wanted to put us on trial and use their rights as citizens to keep us in check. If we lost the case, then I knew we were going to be executed and taken out of office, and I was not confident that we would be able to win our case, because we did kind of get elytras without everyone solely for our own benefit. Micah was going to make sure that we were put out of office. I needed a plan to avoid execution at all costs. Knowing that I was guilty and had no way of winning the lawsuit, it looked like I was in a bad spot. The only way out was going to be brute force. It was time to prepare for war. But what was the point of avoiding execution? Sure, I would lose my presidency if I was executed, but it's not like it really had helped me that much. The power didn't mean a whole lot, but there was one thing I needed it for. I needed the power to advance my business. But wait, it's not my business. And it's not Noah's either. We were just employees for our boss. And the boss lives in my house, which was now finally complete. Welcome to Gilbert's Bean Orphanage. The boss and spokesperson of GNN Medicinal Leaves lives at the very top of the orphanage, and his name is Jeff. He is my adopted child. On season 1 of The Realm, which was never recorded, I had 8 of my cold children living on my wall inside of my house. But I had one child that was adopted named Jeff. He was a spider eye and lived inside of my ender chest because I didn't like him. But Jeff and all the rest of my children eventually grew up, and now they live with me in my orphanage. As Jeff was growing up, he became friends with another kid named Pablo. Pablo told Jeff about a business he was involved in called N&M Weed. Pablo was the spokesperson of N&M Weed, and he also approved all of the product before it was sold. Jeff was interested, so Pablo offered some product to Jeff, and he absolutely loved it. He soon became N&M Weed's #1 customer. But when Pablo died unexpectedly, there was no more spokesperson or tester for the weed. Jeff wanted to take on Pablo's role, but then Jeff had a different idea. He saw that the business was dying, so he knew it was time for something new. And that's when he started GNN Medicinal Leaves. He was kind enough to let the business be named after his 2 employees, because he didn't need the fame. He just wanted control. He spent years perfecting the recipe for the medicinal leaves until it was perfected to be the most addicting and powerful substance that could be made. He wanted the whole server to fall in love with his product just like he had fallen in love with N&M Weed when he first tried it. And although I didn't like Jeff because of his crazy ideas and evil motives, I wanted to help him because after all, he he is my adopted son. The rest of my children live on the main floor of the orphanage. The names of all of my children are these: Big Bertha, Coco, Campy, Curl, your mom, Collie, Beep, Cammy, and Bertram. Because Bertram is also my adopted son. But he might as well be my actual son because of how much I love him. I feed all of my children beans, which I'm sure they love, and that's why there's beans laying around each of their rooms. And that's also where the name of the orphanage comes from. But enough about them. There's also another person that lives in the orphanage that you've already met before. Mitch. He looks a bit different than he did on the last realm, but that's just because he's been eating a lot of GNN medicinal leaves. And once you eat too much, your body starts to decay. But you might be wondering, wait, didn't Mitch die on the last realm? So how is he here? Well, Mitch never dies. No matter how much you try to get rid of him, he will always survive because he is the barn dweller. But everyone else who tries to enter the barn never survives because no one escapes the arena alive. But if Mitch is the barn dweller, why would he be here in the orphanage? Well, to explain why Mitch lives here, I'll show you this tour that I gave to Andy to explain it all.
Alright, welcome to the barn. You know.
The roof's the wrong color, by the way.
Well, this is the barn, but it's not the barn. It's also Gilbert's Bean Orphanage. Yeah, so over here, we have all my children, all 9 of them. And these are beans. This is what they eat. Their diet consists of beans and also some beans.
What's this thing?
I don't really know how it got there.
I think it likes me.
I think it does too. I think it likes the children, so I let them play with it. Oh, you're shaking his hand? Yeah. He says nice to meet you.
Oh, I broke it down.
No! He says he hates you. He says he doesn't want legs. These are part of the process of creating GNN medicinal leaves. And hey, if you take any, then you will be executed. These are not ready for sale. Hey, what is that in your hand? Yeah, you should buy some product, and it'll change your life forever. And if you come up here, there's someone who will convince you to buy even more. So first we have Mitch the Barn Dweller, and we also have over here Jeff. Andy, are you scared of Mitch?
Dog.
Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
He's giving me bad vibes. Wait, look what Jeff just handed me. Ah, thanks, Jeff. I actually appreciate that.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Jeff, he's the spokesperson. He wants you to buy all the GNN medicinal leaves as you possibly can.
Then why did you give it to me for free?
Because it's like a sample, you know? So, it's to get you hooked.
Wait, is this addictive?
Well, yeah, in a good way. I mean, like, think about it. Like hanging out with friends, that's addictive, but it's good.
Like drugs?
No. No, just think of this like hanging out with friends. That's what it is. So every time you eat it, you're basically just hanging out with friends. Actually, did you know, Mitch and Jeff, they're actually the same person. And just like how the barn here that we're standing in is the same as the orphanage. Yeah, they're the same. The barn and the orphanage, they're the same.
Something's not adding up, though.
What's not adding up?
That doesn't work.
I don't understand. No, they are. The barn is kind of like a metaphor for the orphanage.
Whoa, wait.
See? It tastes good, doesn't it? Yeah, it makes you so happy that you start spinning.
No, this is not happy.
No, it is. So look, Mitch is so pleased with you.
I can't even look at him.
The barn is the orphanage. The barn has been hiding its true identity of being the factory for GNN medicinal leaves. In the past, the barn acted as a power of destruction against Noah's house, and this time it was going to be a power of destruction against the whole server, with all of it being run by Mitch. And Mitch is Jeff. They are the same person. They have the same goal of spreading GNN medicinal leaves to the entirety of the server. Now I was going to help their business grow because Mitch is my adopted son, and I wanted to realize his dream to the fullest. So this was now the goal. Avoid execution from the citizens to use my presidential power in order that GNN medicinal leaves would become the most prosperous business ever. But now I needed to figure out what the practical plan was going to be for the trial to make sure I wasn't executed. The trial was set to happen in the new courthouse that was named the trial chamber. Blake's old house was repurposed to be the courthouse after it got griefed. Andy made sure to note that there weren't any secret rooms in the courthouse, which was a huge relief because that would have been really bad otherwise. The next day, Andy and I continued to confront them for killing the Ender Dragon in the chat and joked about how the elytras weren't legal, but Micah went in right away for the kill and exposed us. Noah was persistent though in saying that they needed proof and that he didn't have an elytra at all. Will wasn't taking it and neither was anyone else. There were 5 witnesses of Noah using his elytra right in front of them, but then Andy used his big brain and said that none of those people counted as witnesses because they were Noah's friends, which didn't make any sense, but he kept going with it. He then revealed that he has his insane knowledge because he is the law. After Noah and Micah argued some more, Andy decided that he should become the chief police because he is the law, which seems like straight logic to me. Then Andy got annoyed with Will for some reason and used his power as chief police to take matters into his own hands. But then we were snapped back to reality when the next day, Micah stated that he was officially filing a lawsuit against us. The realm government versus the people. The trial was set to happen on the same day as Johnny's trial, because at this point Johnny was back from vacation, which meant we were also going to have a trial for Johnny for the paper he had stolen at the paper farm. A trial wasn't necessary for him as I had already given Noah permission to kill him, but the people wanted a trial, and I thought it would be fun, so I was fine with that idea. At the same time, I started discussing bigger and more important things with my team. First, I officially made Andy a part of the government by making him chief police like he wanted. I started to talk to Andy about our plan for surviving the trials. I knew we were going to be found guilty, so I wanted to prepare for war so we could kill everyone before they killed us. Andy was in, and he officially named this plan Operation Reverse Overthrow, ORO for short, because we were going to be overthrowing the people instead of overthrowing the government. I love the name, so then we commenced ORO and got very hyped for our plan. We needed ORO to be successful, otherwise everything I had been working on during the realm would all be a waste. GNN medicinal leaves would never become the powerhouse it was meant to be if ORO wasn't successful. So we started to go over what we needed to do to prepare for the giant war that was coming up. One of the things I needed to do was make my own armor, because I had lost it right before I left for the week when I died in lava. After some more discussion of things we needed, Andy started talking about Micah and how he has been absolutely grinding and has a guardian farm. He said that Micah told him that he has a guardian farm because Andy had found where Micah's base was. But he didn't know where his actual base was, just the general area. He sent a picture of what he found. All that was visible was some deep slate on top of the mountain. Andy said that this was going to be the church that Micah was planning on building. He also said that Micah said that all of his things were scattered throughout that area. I asked Andy how he found the taiga, and he basically said that he is chief police. At this point, I didn't have any time to waste, so I wasn't going to try searching for Micah's base yet, but all of this information would be useful later. But then Andy mentioned that Micah was trying to get rid of his rights as an American, and I was very intrigued. He said that Micah was trying to get him to do things according to a contract before he signed it. It sounded like Micah was trying to manipulate Andy into not talking about the trial to anyone until he signed the contract, which makes absolutely no sense. So in Andy's words, major bro moment. And if he signed the contract, then Andy would have to tell Micah information about us getting the elytras, which I thought was weird, but I also wouldn't get the full picture until later on. For now, this just seemed like some dumb shenanigan that Micah was trying to pull off, but it would come into play later. So we went back to discussing Oro. I was hoping that Noah and Andy would be able to build a creeper farm before I got back, so I could get enough levels to enchant everything. I signed off for the night with a summary of everything we had talked about. With all of this planning, I was confident that Oro would succeed. Until I ran into a new conflict that would change everything. Nick, the one who was buying medicinal leaves, texted me with a deal. He was confident that he had information that I wanted to know, but he would only give it to me if he could stop eating GNN medicinal leaves. I figured his information had something to do with the trial, so I used my classic presidential response of, "I'll execute you if you don't tell me." He still wouldn't share, but eventually he complied. He dropped this bomb of a paragraph that basically said that he had overheard Will and Johnny talking on the phone and that they were planning to assassinate the president during Johnny's trial. I immediately sought more information, so I asked how they were planning on killing me, and Nick said that they were going to have a bunch of arrows shot from above me while I was up at the podium talking. All the arrows would be shot into one block, and then the block would be broken, causing all the arrows to pierce my body. This was huge news and super nice to know, but it also meant I had to plan for even more things now. I wanted more information from Nick, but he is a negotiator, so he brought back his original deal of being free from GNN medicinal leaves. Which is really weird to me, because why would he want to be free from the best food in existence? His offer is a huge insult to Jeff, but regardless, I was thinking about taking his deal. I wanted to know every detail possible to make sure I didn't die, but it was really hard for me to let him just never buy GNN medicinal leaves ever again, because that was the whole purpose of this war. The purpose was to stay president so the business could grow all the more. But I knew that if I was able to win this war, then I had a plan to get lots more people hooked on GNN medicinal leaves, and possibly even be able to get Nick back on them as well. But first, I needed all the information I could get to survive the trials. So I took his deal with the hope that in the long run, the business could grow even more because of this. I gave him my version of the deal though. He was required to tell me any information that he found out, but if he ever betrayed me or withheld information from me, then I would force him to keep eating Mitch's leaves. The deal was set, so now I had him as my own personal spy. He told me that Timmy was also involved in the assassination, and so after he gave me the rest of the information he currently had, I lifted his requirement for GNN medicinal leaves. But of course, I offered the opportunity for him to buy more if he pleased, but unfortunately, he declined. With all this new information, it gave me a lot of things to worry about. Now I had to avoid an execution and an assassination attempt, but it was only going to get crazier from here. These 3 days leading up to the trial would be one of the most stressful periods of my life. The amount of information that I got and had to decipher like a detective was insane. My brain was like one of those detective boards with the red strings going from point to point. My days of playing Among Us would pay off when I had to use those skills throughout these next 3 days to figure out what the truth was and who was lying to me. Because at all costs, I was not going to lose this war. I'll try to do my best to explain my thought process in the different variables, but there was so much going on that I'm not going to include every detail because otherwise it'll be way more confusing than it needs to be. But I'll make sure to get all the main pieces of my brain that you need to be able to understand what was happening. But just know that there are a lot of different chats and thoughts that I won't be explaining that added to the stress of everything during these next 3 days. After me and Nick's conversation was finished, I went to my team to explain everything I had just learned, but it didn't go over so well with them. Noah was just making fun of me for some reason, but I started walking through the plan of how they were plotting to assassinate me, while Noah kept using this dumb emoji. Noah said that he wasn't going to have any gear on him during the trials, but I insisted that he had to be fully geared out like me. But he thought that I was going to lose all my stuff, but that was why Oro existed, so we would survive and kill all of them. But me and Noah were not on the same page. We got into an argument about the trial, and he was saying that he wanted to try and win the lawsuit, which I thought was very unrealistic. I said I wouldn't try to hide the fact that we had elytras, since they already knew about it, and Noah didn't like that idea. And then Noah sent a message to the main group chat that made me really mad. No weapons and gears at the trials. Right, guys? No, not right, guys. This made me so mad because it completely ruined the point of the war. It would be a free execution ceremony for us put on by Micah and his gang if we had no armor. And we also wouldn't be able to get anyone's gear, which would give me leverage over the people and make sure my presidency wasn't attacked again after the war was over. But Noah cared more about winning the lawsuit, even though we were guilty. And I kept telling him that our trial wasn't even going to happen because if Johnny and his crew tried to assassinate me during his trial, then war would break loose right away. But Noah wanted things to turn out differently. He didn't really care about anything I had to say and still wanted to do the trials with no gear. I didn't want to be put out of office, but Noah didn't seem to care. I explained the rest of their assassination plan and Noah brought back this diabolical emoji. He did seem to say he would help with fighting during the war, but he wasn't very keen on helping with the preparation for Oro at all, and didn't seem to have any plans of building the creeper farm like I asked him to. This whole conversation really stressed me out, and made me worry about finishing all the preparation I needed to do for Oro, but I knew I had to keep going for Jeff. I also made sure to tell Noah that Nick had given me all the information about the assassination, so then Noah wouldn't kill him for not eating the medicinal leaves. Mark agreed to Noah's message about not having any gear at the trials, but I made sure to heartily disagree, and luckily Johnny wanted his armor as well. The next day, I went back to talk to my undercover spy and told him to try and find out more information without being sus. I gave Nick advice on how to up his spying game by telling him to pretend to want to be a part of the assassination, so that he could find out more information. After a bit of talking about if the assassin's plan had changed, Nick gave confirmation that the original plan with the arrows was still the method they were planning on using, when he gave a word-for-word quote of what Johnny said, with the new information that there was going to be a secret tunnel to escape. With all this new information, I had an idea of what I was going to do to counter their attack. My plan was to never go up to the podium where they were planning to kill me, and instead tell the crowd to follow me to where the trap was and expose all of the assassins. Then hopefully we could get them executed. But if not, then the war would start right there, and then the government could wipe out everyone. It seemed like a solid plan, but I still needed to prepare everything I needed. So that night, I got back from my vacation and played for the first time in a week. I was met with the world in disarray.
What the heck happened here? What? What the heck happened here? Oh my gosh, the villagers are definitely dead. What has happened here? Oh! Never mind. Efficiency 5, that's good. We need Sharp 5. That's all I see though. I think Sharp 5's dead. Wait, the paper farm's gone. I just realized that. The paper farm's gone. What the heck?
So I continued to explore the world, and the next stop was Soup to see the disaster it had turned into. Johnny's house was abandoned because he was moving to a new town called New Dukes. Him, Timmy, and Toby were creating this town because Soup was an absolute disaster, with lots of destruction, griefing, and thievery. And yes, that's right, Toby's back, along with St. Duke's. But this time, it was going to be a thriving town, and they made sure not to tell anyone where New Dukes was so that it wouldn't end up like the first. I continued exploring Soup and found that the town hall was griefed along with Timmy's house and his secret base where he had all that diamond gear. Then, for once, I found something that wasn't griefed, which was the trial chamber. I got to look around it for the first time, and it looked really cool, and I even found the setup for my assassination. You could see the block where they were going to put all the arrows. And in the setup, I found the secret room that I was told didn't exist, along with Bertram. This was really nice to find, but I couldn't take Bertram back home with me, because then they would know I found their setup for the assassination. I went home for the first time to find my house griefed in a very familiar way.
Your house needs some doors. Flying fishy. You have got to be joking me.
Then I found a deck that was built on the barn with a message from the griefer. The sign said, "This deck acts as a threat. This is a warning." I obviously knew the warning was from one of the plotters of my assassination. And I'm not gonna lie, this made me feel kinda scared. I got into a call with Johnny and started asking him if he knew anything about the griefing, and he didn't really have much to say, but I was kind of sus of him.
I actually saw that deck.
You did? Did you see the rest of my house?
No.
When you saw the deck, did you go in my house?
No.
Why were you even at my house then? Why did you just come over to see the outside? Bertram is gone.
Oh, I know where Bertram is too, actually.
Can you get him back for me?
Yeah, I'll show you where he is.
He said he knew where Bertram was, and for some reason he was gonna lead me there, but I was still wanting to figure out who was responsible for my house. And then I got to talk to a new player named Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, you have caught me in a not so great mood, because there is my house is griefed.
Yeah, I saw that.
You did? Do you know who did it?
No, I don't know. Do you have enemies?
No comment. The whole server kind of hates me right now.
I didn't really get anywhere with figuring out who griefed my house, but my suspicions were towards Johnny, and I wouldn't find out until much later that my suspicions were correct. But in the meantime, Johnny led me to the secret room, and I acted like I hadn't seen it before.
Nah! What? Bertram, no! Who did this to you? Wait, who did this?
And then he even showed me the secret escape tunnel.
I don't know, it's just...
Bro, it's a staircase. It goes forever. Why is there like a hole in the ceiling here?
Here, I'll put this. No one will know.
Alright.
I was very confused on why Johnny was showing me all of this, because I thought this was going to be for the assassination, so this really threw me off. Because wouldn't the assassins want to keep all of this a secret? But I guess he was fine with me seeing it for some reason. Later that night, I got back on the realm to find that Noah was also online, but he refused to join the call. I begged with him for so long, but he wasn't joining. I wanted to talk to him so that he could help with preparation for Oro, but he knew that, and that was probably why he wasn't joining the call. But eventually, I was getting so desperate that I was fine with him not doing any work. I just wanted him to give me stuff if I asked for it, but he still wouldn't join. So while he ignored me, I spent a lot of my time mining quartz for levels, because the creeper farm was never made.
But then, randomly, out of the blue, he joined the call. Oh my gosh, he joined.
What's your chords?
2,618, negative 1,218. What are you doing?
Just building.
Building what?
Something. I just need a Eye of Ender. Actually, no, I'll just steal the Ender chest from base. Never mind.
What are you doing? Why aren't you calling? I'm so lonely.
Alright, see ya.
Noah, don't leave. Don't leave. And just like that, he was gone again. Johnny joined the realm, and then I found Noah talking to Johnny, and there was hope that Noah would stay in the call because he needed my help. He's in the main channel. Noah, hi.
I gotta go, Johnny. See ya.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's so annoying. He's back! Yes! Yes!
Gilbert, something's gonna break. I need you to come to my chords, please. I flew about 4,000 blocks and then I landed.
You flew?
You
With
can
hacks.
fly?
With hacks. I don't have anything. I just have hacks. That's it.
Noah, I've been so lonely. You don't
That's
even know.
cool.
No, it's not.
Awesome.
Bro, you're literally just in the middle of nowhere. There you go. What are you working on,
Annoying.
Noah?
I just want to spend some alone time building my nice structure.
What are you building?
Top secret.
Why
You
can't I know?
Top secret.
Why won't you tell me?
Top secret.
Where are you?
I already told you. 3,560, 2008.
No way. I'm not gonna go.
Were you just about to say fly?
No, wait, what?
I heard the.
Oh, like I'm not gonna frolic in that general area.
Me either. I'm not a big frolicking man. Actually, I actually am. I really like frolicking.
This is like the worst Minecraft experience ever today. I hate this.
Alright, well, see.
You hear me? You know, it's no one's fault but your own that you're just like, you're president.
I don't know why you hate me as president so much.
Because you do nothing. You do absolutely nothing. Look at Soup!
Noah said he was working on a top secret project, but I was so lost on why he wouldn't tell me what it was, because almost the entire realm we had been working together and sharing everything with each other, and now it was like something suddenly changed. I was so done with Noah and just so crushed that he was ignoring me and wasn't working with me. Along with all the stress of the trial coming up and all the preparation I had to do, now I was worried about whether or not he was going to betray me. But then I got one more opportunity to talk to him. I asked him for just 5 minutes to talk, and here's how it went.
1, 2.
Are you against me now, or like what's happening?
No?
Are you gonna help me out with like for Tuesday?
Maybe.
Because I really need help.
Yeah, it'd be better content if like everyone is against you though.
So you're against me?
No.
I think that's what you're saying.
No, I'm not. I just said it'd be funnier if everyone was. I'm not saying that everyone is, but.
Then why won't you help me though?
What do you mean? Who said I wasn't helping?
Because I've been trying to call you so I can get your help, but you won't. Like, I just need to talk to you so I can figure out what I need to do.
Oh, you can just like figure it out.
Like, I just don't get it, because if you're like actually wanting to help me, then you would at least answer the call and help me out.
You got 1 minute.
I don't know what else to say.
Oh, there it goes. Might talk later.
We got nowhere. He didn't want to help at all. I had a long list of stuff to do to prepare for the war, and I just wanted to know what things he could give me so I could use my time in the most efficient way possible. But he wouldn't even do that. And I understood that he wanted to just play Minecraft for fun and not have to worry about all the stuff, but he wouldn't even just sit on a call and play Minecraft with me. After the call, he said he would help fight on Tuesday for the trial, but it was time to start rethinking whether or not he was actually on my team. He said he was on my team during the call, but with everything that had happened in the past 24 hours, I couldn't trust him anymore. It was possible he had joined the assassins and was planning to kill me. It was especially possible because he alluded to being against me during the call. I was torn between whether or not he was on my team, because with Noah, you never know. I was hoping that Noah was just being Noah and acting strangely and that he was still on my side, and that's what I was leaning towards, but it was hard to know. So I went to my undercover spy with the mission of figuring out if Noah was on my side or if he was with the assassins. Nick said he would try to figure it out, so I tried to go to bed that night with a very uneasy feeling that this was not going to go as smoothly as I thought. When I woke up the next day, I went on to a creative world because there were a few things I wanted to test out before the war.
This day was going to be a huge grind to finish everything on my list, which I had sent to Andy, because at this point, he was the only one I was confident was on my side and was willing to help. But I knew if I was going to take down everyone on the server, then I would need more help. So I contacted my old friend Megan. No way she answered!
If you'd like to talk to me, you can contact my lawyer. His name is John.
Nah, stop! No, you can't do that. Megan, I have been so stressed out about this tomorrow.
I don't know what the lawsuit is. I thought I did, but I didn't.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen.
You did.
No, that's why I'm asking for your help.
What am I gonna do?
All you have to do, I'm gonna use end crystals to blow them all up. So I'll give you a couple, and then I'll kill the one who's trying to assassinate me, and then I'll have you'll just be in the audience of the courtroom, and I think Johnny will too, or at least he'll be like close to you. So you're just gonna try to be next to him and then blow him up with end crystals.
What if I'm just a neutral party?
No, I need you.
Hey, you have Andy. You'll be fine.
I don't even know if he's gonna get on.
Oh no, for sure not. It's just gonna be you.
So Megan, are you in? Are you in or are you in?
No.
She didn't want to fight in the war with me. Megan was officially retired, so I was back where I was with just Andy and an unpredictable Noah. While me and Megan were having our conversation, I was testing out the trap that was going to be used to assassinate me, and then I realized that their trap was absolute garbage. It did no damage, which is kind of what I figured when I first heard their idea, but now I knew for certain that it was nothing to be afraid of. I even tested it with a bunch of harming arrows, and that still barely did any damage. This started to make me question why they were planning on doing this trap if it wasn't effective at all, because I thought they would have tested it to see if it was actually going to kill me, but I came to the conclusion that they didn't test it. The next thing I tested was end crystals, because that's how I was planning on killing everyone. But I quickly realized that end crystals weren't as overpowered as I originally thought. They only do a lot of damage when the player is on the same level as it, or directly on top of it. But during PvP, it would be pretty much impossible to be able to get people above the end crystals to blow them up. So then I started messing around with respawn anchors and discovered the insane damage they deal. Unlike end crystals, it was easy to place them down during PvP and make sure it dealt a lot of damage to other players without having to worry about their positioning. I knew that respawn anchors were going to be the way to go. After this, I went back onto the realm to continue completing my preparation list and to get all the crying obsidian I would need for respawn anchors. But I tried doing all of this when Johnny and Timmy were on the call, and Timmy would not stop roasting me to ashes. But now let's commence the Timmy flaming the president sequence.
Here we go.
This guy's just as good as driving as the president. Gilby, it's not personal, it's just for content.
It's just for content. Oh, you're good then, you're good. What else do I need to do?
Maybe start preparing your job as president.
This is the one thing I care about. You better not say anything more.
You're the best president, Gilby. Everyone loves you as president. If everyone had to re-vote, you would win by a landslide. I hope you know, Gilby, this is all jokes. For content.
For content, okay.
Gilby, you just missed it. We just explained our whole plan
to assassinate.
To assassinate you.
What?
Good luck tomorrow. Why can't the president provide my basic needs? We love the president anyway. Like, he's trying really, really hard, you know?
I hate this so much.
I bet he puts in countless hours into making sure we can, wait, what does the president do again? The president is abusive. I have a video of him hitting me with a book.
Me? Nah, there's no way.
You wanna see it?
He's gonna hit me with a book. No. Stop. The president's the worst.
Guys, he's not preparing for the trial.
Why would I need to prepare? I don't understand why you keep saying that.
What did Nick tell you?
Yeah.
What?
What did Nick tell you?
What do you mean?
We know.
What do you mean?
He told us.
We know everything.
Like what?
Yeah, play stupid. Or he is just stupid.
Pause. All the roasting that Timmy had been doing was irrelevant once I heard that they knew Nick had been telling me stuff about the trial. I was confused why they were talking about assassinating me right in front of my face earlier, but this was a whole different thing now. They knew Nick had been spying for me. I played dumb because I was caught so off guard that I didn't know what to say. I texted Nick right away with a bunch of messages because I needed to know whether he was betraying me or not. But he wasn't responding. So while I was worrying about that conflict, I still had to continue playing with Timmy and Johnny, and also Micah. Micah kept talking about how I was going to be screwed in the trial coming up, but then he offered me a deal.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, and outside of our court case tomorrow, you're gonna get flamed. The amount of evidence I have that criminalizes you is unfathomable. Hey Gilby, actually, you wanna go on a separate call?
Sure.
Yes, he's finally leaving.
Oh my.
Hello? So I might as well bring this up before the trial. There are some things that I would think that maybe you would take responsibility for and accountability. And if you're willing to do that, I can strike a deal with you here as long as you sign a contract. If you're willing to not necessarily throw Andy and Noah under the bus, but admit to everything that you did, I can cut you a very sizable dent out of your sentence. And possibly still have your title of presidency.
Do you have the contract ready, or?
Well, I'd have to talk to Timmy about this. I have Timmy on council with me and Mark because we talked about it a little bit with someone else. I'm not going to name any names, but we did talk about it with someone else, and it's a very real possibility. But they haven't signed a contract yet, and I'm not going to wait for them. So I figured I'd offer that to you before, because I haven't been able to talk to you about it.
Wouldn't you have to get this contract done before, like, tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing today, right now. But currently I am suing you on embezzlement, nepotism, bribery, economic manipulation, and abuse of power.
If I were to sign this contract, I have to admit to everything. But how about, like, the stuff with Noah and Andy? Like,
Yeah, so basically, like, with Noah and Andy, like, you would have to tell us, like, if they did anything with you, like, they helped you with this, or any sort of crimes that I'm bringing against them.
I'm basically kind of vouching that they did something wrong.
Correct.
Alright, I'm not gonna take the deal.
No?
No.
Wow. Okay. Interesting choice, though. Okay, sounds good. Well, I might pull you on the stand, so look out for that.
This conversation really changed the tides of the ocean because of all the information Micah gave me. I didn't take Micah's deal because I knew I wouldn't need to be saved from punishment like his deal promised because I was going to kill them all anyway and avoid all punishment. And also, I didn't want to betray Andy by ratting him out. Hearing about this contract sounded very familiar. Earlier, Andy was talking to us about how Micah was trying to force him to sign a contract. So I messaged Andy again and asked him what exactly the contract was about. He confirmed that Micah was trying to make me sign the same contract to blackmail the others. But the thing that caught my attention the most from me and Micah's conversation is when Micah said that someone else was likely about to sign the contract. And I knew right away who it was. The only two options were Andy and Noah, and it made perfect sense for it to be Noah. With the way he had been acting and how he mentioned that it would be good to be against me, I knew it was him. This was why he had turned on me. He wanted to take the contract so he could save himself and throw me and Andy under the bus. Before this, I wasn't sure whether Noah was on my side or not, but now I was convinced that he had betrayed me. I wasn't sure if he was a part of the plot to assassinate me, but I knew I couldn't trust him anymore. I also thought it was interesting that Timmy was working with Micah to put together evidence against me for the trial. It didn't really make sense for Timmy to do that if he was just planning on assassinating me, because evidence isn't necessary for an assassination attempt. Something wasn't adding up. And now with Timmy knowing that Nick had been telling me all of their plans, I had no idea if Timmy was going to change everything he had been planning on doing. So I had to figure out what his plots were going to be on the day of the trial. And so when I had a chance to eavesdrop on Timmy and Micah's secret conversation, I hoped this would give me answers on everything I needed to know.
Oh, tell Tim to get on Discord so that I can talk to him in private.
We'll be able to hear Timmy.
Yeah, just eavesdrop on Timmy.
Okay. Wait, what's that? I know, but what is the deal? They're talking about the deal. Yeah. Hang him. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's been telling me that. He didn't grief the town hall. No, what happened was he pretty much snuck some, don't want Jotty to hear this, but I'm a little...
No, wait, here,
He snuck one. I want to know what Nick did.
Those are definitely. For sure, yeah. I agree.
Wait, what did Nick steal?
Yeah.
Why is Nick a slave?
At first glance, this conversation didn't seem to help me a lot. And, well, it didn't, but I stayed up late into the night analyzing this to see if there's any information I could find, because I was so dedicated to uncovering the truth. So let's go through this conversation and analyze it together.
I know, but what is the deal?
They're talking about the deal.
Obviously, with Micah just talking to me about the contract, this quote-unquote deal they were talking about was the contract Micah offered me. And we can see by the next sentence that Micah must have said I declined it, because Timmy said this.
Hang him.
He was ready to execute me because I had turned down what seemed like my only chance of saving myself. This kind of made it seem like he wanted to execute me with a fair trial instead of assassinating me, which makes sense with him working with Micah to gather evidence against me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Here, I'm not entirely sure what Micah had said, but I can only imagine him saying something along the lines of, Gilby is gonna get cooked in this trial. And then Timmy goes,
oh yeah, for sure.
Then they go on to talk about Nick, which I only got because Johnny relayed some of the words. When Timmy said,
Yeah, he's been telling me that. He didn't grief the town hall, no. What happened was, he pretty much snuck some.
I think they were talking about how Nick had been forced to eat GNN medicinal leaves, because then they go on to talk about the griefing of the town hall. And it sounded like Timmy said that Nick didn't grief the town hall, but instead did something else, which I don't understand, because as far as I know, Nick was the one who griefed the town hall.
Those are definitely. For sure, yeah, I agree.
Why is Nick a slave?
My guess for this final part is based off of Johnny saying that Nick is a slave, which would make sense with Timmy agreeing profusely to what Micah was saying, because they were probably talking about how I had control over Nick because of the GNN medicinal leaves. But hey, that's just a theory. A trial theory. Okay, let's just move on. The only helpful thing I really got from this conversation was the added clue that Timmy wanted to win the lawsuit instead of just assassinating me. But I was still expecting the assassination to happen. I didn't think he would drop it entirely, so I started to think of ways that I might try to do both. I continued playing that night to get all my weapons crafted and my potions brewed, and threw it all into shulker boxes. That night in the group chat, Micah stated that all his evidence was collected, but he didn't file it yet because we still didn't have a judge. The group chat went into some more arguing between the two sides because tension was very high. And I made sure to note that Johnny probably had an elytra because of all the frolicking he has been doing, because I knew that was very important evidence. At some point during the arguing, Blake volunteered to be the judge, but that didn't sound like a good idea to Noah or I. But Micah decided that it was a good idea, so that's what we rolled with, which was fair because we hadn't made any progress in finding a better judge. That morning when I woke up, I found that Nick had responded to my monsoon of texts asking if he had betrayed me because of the fact that Timmy knew about Nick spying for me. But when he finally responded, he ignored my question about stabbing me in the back. But I asked again, and then he admitted to betraying me in some form. But because he's Nick, he didn't want to say anything, and so I kept interrogating him and threatening him. We had some confusion though, because he kept saying that he hadn't told them anything, but instead was betraying me in another way. He said that Timmy had given him a deal that he hadn't agreed to yet, but was thinking about taking. The deal was to testify against me during the trial about how I forced him to eat medicinal leaves, and then Timmy would give him something valuable in return. But this still didn't answer how Johnny and Timmy knew that Nick was spying for me. But Nick gave me the idea that it was Noah who had told them. And it made perfect sense. With the prior knowledge from last night that Noah was most likely going to take the contract and betray me, I knew he must have told them about Nick spying for me as well. Noah was doing everything in his power to ruin my plans. First, he refused to help me with preparing for the war and wanted to try to win an unwinnable lawsuit. Second, he wouldn't even talk to me, and when he finally did, he alluded to being against me. Third, he was going to take a contract to save himself and throw me and Andy under the bus in the process. And fourth, he told the assassins that Nick was spying on them and that I knew all of their plans. My Secret Service and #1 ally on the realm was someone I could no longer trust. I didn't want him to be a part of the government anymore. He had said that he would fight with me in the war, but now I could see he had worked with both Micah and the assassins, so I couldn't take any chances. I messaged Andy, the only other person who was in the government, and told him that night we were going to kill Noah during the trial. I even went as far as excluding him out of our business by changing the name to GG Medicinal Leaves. I knew it was going to be hard to kill Noah along with everyone else, but I knew it had to be done. But in order to figure out how I was going to kill Noah, I still needed to figure out the assassin's plan. So I continued to talk to Nick, and he said that Timmy said he wasn't going to use the arrow trap anymore. Timmy told Nick some plans of using things like TNT and withers to kill me, but I didn't believe that Timmy was telling the truth to Nick, because Timmy found out that Nick was a spy. So I was kind of left in the dark about what their plan was going to be. But by using my deductive reasoning skills, I concluded that the assassins were going to kill me more as an execution during the end of my trial, instead of an assassination. It was the only plan that made sense to me because of the fact that Timmy was working with Micah to gather evidence against me. So there wouldn't be any reason for Timmy to assassinate me because he would want to prosecute me fully. And with this plan, he would be able to kill me and prosecute me like he wanted. But I still wasn't sure what was actually going to happen, and at this point, I was running out of time. I hoped that my theory was true, and I planned accordingly, but I couldn't be 100% sure. I had to hope for the best, and hope that all my preparation paid off, because I was only going to get out by fighting everyone. My main plan was to see what would happen, and react to any attack on me by using nuclear force. But before the trial started, I had one more thing I wanted to ask Micah. I was starting to doubt that Noah actually took the contract, because Micah had said before that he was going to write the contract if I agreed to sign it. But I declined it, and I didn't think he ever made the contract for Noah to sign. I asked Micah if I took the contract if it would be public in the trial to Noah and Andy that I exposed them. I wanted to ask this because if it was public, then during the trial I would be able to find out 100% if Noah was betraying me, and then I could determine if I was going to kill him or not. Micah gave an answer that made it seem like that it was preferred to be public, which was perfect for me. I asked if he had worked on the contract at all, and he said he hadn't, because I had initially said no, which made me even more worried that Noah never signed the contract. But then he said this. It was Andy all along. Andy was the one he referred to when he said that someone was thinking about signing the contract. It was never Noah. This came as such a shock to me, especially because everything was pointing to Noah being the one to consider the contract. And for Andy to consider taking the contract was a very big surprise. I would find out later that Andy wasn't actually considering taking the contract, and he just told Micah that he was so he would stop trying to get him to sign it. I asked Micah for confirmation that Noah also wasn't considering it, and Micah thought the idea was impossible and implied that he never even talked to Noah about it. This really changed my thought process going into the trial. I wasn't sure anymore if I wanted to kill Noah and expel him from his Secret Service position. If I took the risk of trusting him to be on my side, then it would be really helpful if he fought in the war with me. So I decided to take my chances, and if things went south, then I would have to try and kill him. I put some of my trust back into him and eventually changed the business name back to GNN Medicinal Leaves. But as the trial was approaching quickly by the minute, Noah told me that he wasn't able to load into Minecraft. And when the time for the trial came, he still wasn't able to get on because his PC was being garbage. And it wasn't looking like Andy was going to get on either. I told the group chat that we would have to move the date of the trial because Noah couldn't get on, but Micah refused and thought that Noah was stalling. So the trial was going to happen anyway, and I was all alone. Everyone wanted me dead. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I was prepared to fight until my very last heart. My presidency and my adopted son's business were on the line. This moment would be life or death. It all came down to this. On July 23rd, the trial began.
All right, we have the defendants, Johnny and Mark. We should meet prosecutor Gilbert. Gilbert, what is the trial?
Alright, so I'm here, gathered today for Johnny. I want to look Johnny in the eye, not you, Mark. Switch spots. So, Johnny over here, just one day, I was going AFK at my paper farm, and then I got on, and all of it was gone. So then I spent the rest of the day trying to figure out who took it, and eventually I was led to Johnny, and he admitted to stealing it. I have evidence of that, so I gave him a punishment fee to pay back, and he refused to pay it back. Instead, he said, "Deal with it, nerd," and so now I put a bounty on his head.
That does not sound like Johnny at all.
Something about that seems.
Alright.
Your Honor, this is straight cat.
Johnny, what is your defense?
Can
Johnny,
try.
what is your defense?
Alright,
What do you mean? There's no proof. There's literally no proof.
I did blow it up. But what Gilby was blaming me for originally.
What are you doing? Shut up, boy.
What?
It was for taking the paper. That's what you're mad at me for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
You just sold the bag.
Paper.
Bro just admitted to another crime.
You didn't build it. You didn't build it.
Yeah. It was still my paper.
Technically, it's the sugarcane farm paper, and you stole from the sugarcane farm, Gilby.
Technically, it's my
Where is the proof that Johnny took?
Mark, you got a case. Mark, you got a case.
Johnny literally admitted to me, and I have screenshots.
All he admitted to was blowing it up. Timmy said that you accidentally let a creeper blow up the farm. Well, yes.
Alright, you should be able to now.
And then I said, "What did you do with the paper?" And he said, "Got some emeralds."
He said, "Get some emeralds," as in you should get some emeralds from the paper.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I don't really see this being concrete proof, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Mark, I think you're delusional.
I've come to a conclusion.
Wait. Before we get to that, Mark.
Hey, do you have proof?
Mark, take some of this GNN medicinal leaves. That might help your mental health because I can tell you're. I can tell you're struggling.
He's
Hey.
bribing someone with drugs.
No, I'm just helping him out. I'm just helping him out.
Bribe me with that, Judge.
It was gonna be the death sentence of Johnny for stealing and briefing, but then Gilbert tried to bribe Mark.
I did not try to bribe. You can't make that assumption.
Yeah, to be completely honest with you, I don't even think Johnny stole it. I think he just gave him some of his medicine to admit to a crime he did not commit.
Well, if you think about it, when something blows up and you're nearby, it goes in your inventory in the first place. Is it possible that Johnny had his hotbar full and it went in there and he just walked off unbeknownst?
Oh,
That is not possible. He would have noticed at some point. Also, he did admit to spending it all on emeralds, or at least half of it.
Well,
so.
he got the paper from he didn't know where he got it from, and then he.
That is cap. He is. Give more credit to Johnny. He is not that stupid.
Oh, no one said Johnny was stupid.
My client is not. He has an IQ of maybe 3 beans. Okay. He's actually filed on the realm as you can see it in his name. See, he doesn't even know what to do. He's clapping at his own loss right now, for his own win. But
yeah.
Johnny, I just died right in front of you.
Whoa! Johnny just shot his lawyer.
Johnny has a conviction of robbery.
Robbery?
He has to pay 10 emeralds to Gilbert.
No!
Crazy.
No! 10 emeralds is horrible. You don't know how much paper was taken from me. It was almost 2 double chests full.
How much?
No, sentence him to death. I'm the president. I get to make those claims.
What did he do?
I just paid you.
Yeah, not enough.
The case has already been closed.
Pay me with your life.
What?
Whoa. What?
Gilby.
Gilby, what the heck?
Gilbert on murderous intent.
Threatening my
Battle
client.
to the death.
Oh no.
That is not justice.
Can I get the next page, please?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh,
Ronnie,
that
get
is
out of here.
crazy.
Alright, Mark, you ready for this? Your Honor, I would like to use this court case right now for the other 2 that are dodging. How should we resolve that?
If they do not show up, they get sentenced to death.
This is the worst judge ever. Blake, you don't even understand. Noah's trying to get on and he can't.
Yeah, blank it out.
Oh my gosh.
What about me?
Yeah, let's have
highlight reel
Steve.
coming soon.
Steve, go be judge. So, Your Honor, I would like to ask that whatever we find him guilty of, whatever crimes that may be, that also applies to his other companions, which is Andy and Noah.
Mr. Judge, before we get started, can I say something? Can everyone take a seat, please? Alright, I just want to hand over some GNN medicinal leaves to each of you guys.
He's currently bribing us.
Just some free samples.
Whoa! I have drugs.
Here, Mr. It's not drugs, Mr. Judge. You
He's
can have.
bribing the judge right now.
Bro, what is this?
Whoa!
Your Honor, objection.
Sir!
Relevance?
Medicinal leaves trace back to Captain Yoshi. You are illegally selling drugs. Do you have a license?
These are not drugs. Why does everyone assume they're drugs?
They are
That's not okay, Gilby.
Whoa! What are you doing? Hey, do not insult Mitch like that.
Oh no.
Otherwise, Mitch will bite your leg off.
I said I'm the original owner of Mitch.
No, you aren't. You don't own
I
him.
agree. I own Mitch.
He was always mine.
We are gathered here for this man right here. This one.
The bad guy.
Timmy, you gotta come
Hey,
to the
Your Honor, he's throwing me purple blocks.
Keep that. That's evidence. Keep that. That's evidence. I sent the doc into the chat.
I thought this trial was just for the Elytras thing, not for just everything.
It's everything. Nope, it's everything.
Yeah, Gilby might be cooked.
So I'm just gonna state for the court. We are currently suing them for embezzlement and without withholding of information, nepotism, bribery, abuse of power, market manipulation, selling and exporting of illegal substances, assault, malicious harassment, slavery, and murder-homicide. These charges should never be brought upon a government official, much less the president of this realm and his goons, including a director of Secret Service. These actions have gone without consequence for far too long, and we are asking for them to pay for these crimes by penalty of death, and that their revenue of all diamonds and netherite to be taxed however Your Honor sees fit.
Okay.
I think it's pretty clear.
My evidence for all of this, in section 1-2, the government has used its position and positions of power to gain financially through the gain beneficially from each other and from its citizens. Taking advantage of their power to push illegal drugs into our society and using its convicts as slaves for pushing and manufacturing these illegal drugs.
That is not true. That is not true.
Today, he's been bribing us with drugs.
That is also
and
not
forcing
true.
that upon us and into our society. It's quite despicable, honestly.
These are crazy accusations, Your Honor.
Johnny, welcome
Bribing
back.
its citizens for material goods and services, including silencing the public of their crimes or witnessing of illegal items. That's also including items from the end, which was also part of our withholding of information.
Okay.
Using their position of power to put business partners and friends into positions of power without proper qualifications and bypassing the power of Secret Service stated in Section 2.2.
That is crazy.
Go to Section 2.2, as it's stated there, in the founding of the presidency, we stated that Secret Service should have 3 Secret Service members as a check and balance for the president.
Check and balance just so they can all kill each other. That's what would happen. You're delusional. I think you need some more GNN medicinal leaves. There you go. I'll help you out a bit.
Objection. Idiocy.
Hold on.
Further, in this case, the president refused to have more than 1 Secret Service member, and he deliberately chose a person who has committed multiple felonies before implementation. He has done nothing to improve the economy or the happiness of his citizens. The town of Soup is literally in shambles. The city runs wild with criminals that were illegally added to the realm. And the only thing that the president and his goons have done is benefit from their positions and take advantage of their people.
Wow.
Also, withholding information and advanced technology from the public for purely beneficial reasons, and lying to the public about obtaining/having possession of these items.
Is this referring to the Elytras?
This is referring to anything required in the end, which also we have evidence right now that he has purple blocks literally on him.
I like how that's your best evidence. That is insane.
Actually, I have more evidence than that, but we can get into that. So if you go to Section 2-3, Section 2-3, one of his current goons, Andy, if you see in the first picture in section 2-3, he has an elytra in his hand.
How do you know we went to the end to get that? Maybe like a creeper dropped it.
That's a great question, you know? If you look at the fourth picture, it's a current discussion that me and Gilby had, and I said, wow, I see how it is. I know what you did. And he admits, how did you find out? And I said, Noah and Andy, I thought you were on my team, but the last month tells me otherwise. And he proceeds to defend going to the end, getting shulker boxes and elytras as a protective measure to protect the people, which they have not done at all.
Your Honor, he's just blinded by greed. This is all for the people.
Your Honor,
See, if this wasn't for the people, I wouldn't be giving you these medicinal leaves right now.
No one wants your drugs. No one wants your drugs. And I would like to pull up this conversation right here that he had with Pie Flavor. Where is Micah's base? This is a presidential order. Timmy, I see you online. You can't avoid this. Timmy is on vacation, not even playing. And he said, just tell me then and you can enjoy it. He says, oh wait, no, I'm going through a tunnel. And he said, if you don't tell me, then you will be executed. He proceeds to say, then why did you threaten death? Because it's important. So it is important
Your
because
Honor.
It's worth murdering your citizens. And
Your
he
Honor.
says yes. He admits to murdering citizens to defeat his political opponents. Your Honor, that is despicable.
Your Honor, be honest. That was pretty funny though, right?
What was funny about that, Gilby?
There's nothing funny about murdering citizens.
Hey, Johnny laughed. Thanks, Johnny.
Johnny, again, as stated in the court, has the IQ of 3 beans. He thinks everything is funny.
But it's for the good of the people. Let's say, Your Honor, let's say there's a bomber about to come into this room. Would I not try to go and murder him to save all these people in here? Would I not do that?
Are you comparing me to a bomber? Your Honor, I would actually also like to add the charge of conspiracy. Me and Gilby were having a conversation because I was feeling discouraged at the moment about the realm. And so I was asking him questions about what he's going to be doing for his presidency. And in the conversation, he said, also, you said that nothing is really happening, but me and Noah are about to pick the pace up. Pretend you didn't hear that, but, you know. He literally planned to sell drugs, murder citizens, and he planned all of this for his own financial benefit, went to the end, and he thought he could get away with it, and I'm not letting it happen. Your Honor, I rest my case.
We should
Wow.
have him
Gilby,
drawn
I will invite you up one more time. Anything to defend yourself.
Let's say I just didn't say anything. Would you sentence me to death right now?
Currently, with the evidence, yes.
Yes.
Okay, everyone. Everyone take a seat. I wanna talk to you guys. Micah brought up some good points, right? You know what, Micah? The elytra's right here. Here it is. Here it is. Yep, everyone look, over here. Here it is. But, you know, Micah and Mark and Timmy, all these things you accuse me of, yeah, I did do it. And I'm proud of it.
You're proud of murdering your own citizens?
Yeah. And,
Is this real?
but if you want to execute me, you're gonna have to make sure I don't execute you first.
Is that a threat?
Sit down. Sit down.
Let's go! Let's fight! Oh, yeah, that's what I thought, baby!
Johnny, give me your stuff right now. Johnny, give me your stuff right now. Johnny, give me your stuff. No, I'm gonna kill him. I need my revenge.
Just tell one that. Gilby, if you are caught, you are going to be sentenced to death and lose all your stuff.
No, that's not gonna happen. Don't you worry.
Someone drop me all your deadlines.
I'm back at
I can take him. Drop me your stuff. I can take him.
Come here, Johnny! Come here, Johnny! Come here!
Where is he? Where is he?
You guys thought you could get rid of the government that easily? Dick whipped! Dick whipped!
In all honesty, inside information you got, huh, Gilby?
What inside information?
You knew to stock up on stuff, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe I did. Good night.
He's putting it all in shulker boxes! No!
Come close to me, Micah!
This is why I put my netherite into my ender chest.
You know what, Gilby?
Yeah?
I looked up to you at one point, and I thought maybe this guy could be president. And I was severely wrong on that judgment.
Oh, nice try. That's not how it works. What are you doing here?
Gilby, what in the world is that? What are you doing?
Oh, Timmy. Timmy, you were so close. You were so close, Timmy. I'm sorry, Timmy. I won. I now had complete control over the entire realm. I was the president and I was calling all the shots. Everyone's gear was mine, and now I could start my master plan. I could use everyone's gear as leverage to get them hooked on GNN medicinal leaves. The orphanage was about to reach its full potential of being the factory for GNN medicinal leaves to spread throughout the entire server. It was over for everyone. Mitch was about to take over the world. So how about you only eat this for the rest of your life?
Wait, I can't do anything. I can't win.
That's the way Mitch likes it. And as for Season 4, I know one thing for certain. Mitch will take over the world. The rest of the night was filled with Timmy and Micah trying to get to my house to do mischievous things. They couldn't stop me, but they sabotaged my family.
Gilby, I have a gift.
Yeah? What is it?
No.
Hey, Timmy, you can't go in there.
No, here's my gift. So
Yeah?
It's a two-part gift.
Okay, where's the other part? What?
Yeah.
No! Where is he? Where is Jeff?
Screaming.
Jeff will find you, and he will kill you. Jeff and the rest of my children were missing, but Mitch was still alive. Micah tried to kill Mitch, but Mitch never dies. No, you did not!
You're not getting the gift.
Okay.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
leaving now. I'm gonna have to leave.
How dare you try to kill Mitch? What is wrong with you?
I was so close.
Then I hid my adopted son in my house. I went to bed that night with everyone on the server wanting me dead even more than before. When I got on the next night, I found my house to be griefed and my dried kelp machines were broken. But then I found something even worse. Mitch was gone. Hold on, I have some bigger problems to deal with real quick.
You have bigger problems.
Bigger than my machines. Is Mitch dead? Or did someone take him? Okay.
You thought I couldn't find him? Huh? You thought your hiding spot was good? You thought he was safe?
Is he dead, or is this like Chow Mein? Why aren't you responding?
Because what if I don't want to say anything?
Well, even if Mitch is gone, I'll carry on his work, because Mitch never dies. Now I didn't have any of my children with me except for Bertram, and I had no idea where they were. But I knew that even with Mitch gone, I had to continue my work for him. But there would be someone who would continue to try and stop me.
Same.
Oh my gosh, okay. Alright.
What? Oh, are you kidding me?
Will was the biggest threat to me on the server. He had all his gear because he wasn't online during the trial, and now he was trying to kill me. I was knocked down to 1 heart and almost died.
I was scared because I knew he was really good at Minecraft. I went back to Soup and found Will with Jacob. They both wanted to kill me, but I was not confident I could beat both of them, so I just flew around them to see if there's any opportunity I could take.
End him, Jacob. What the heck?
Oh!
Up there. Gilbert's up there. I didn't do any damage to me.
Yeah, you got more of that?
I hit Will really hard with that respawn anchor, but for some reason I believed him that it didn't do much damage, so I didn't go in for the kill. I realized I wasn't gonna get anywhere with them, so I flew away to go do other things. I went to go talk to Johnny about making a deal for his armor back, but of course, it was gonna come at a heavy price. The only thing I would accept in return for his armor was for him to only eat GNN medicinal leaves forever, just like I did with Nick. And this was my plan for everyone. I wanted everyone to be under the control of Mitch. From the day of the trial, I mostly only got Johnny and Timmy's armor though, because Micah wasn't wearing his, and Mark read me like a book and knew I was going to do something crazy, so he put it away. But still, the armor I did have gave me lots of leverage. All I had to do was make sure Johnny took the deal. Alright, Johnny, so, have you heard of something called GNN medicinal leaves?
Yes.
Do you need a sample to remind yourself? The sample is very important.
Oh, that's the most important part of your deals, like
Right,
bargaining.
exactly, the sample. Okay, well you might get more by the end of this. So. You like it, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome! So how about you only eat this for the rest of your life?
How much do you have?
Enough to supply you for the rest of your life. But of course it's not like it's free. That was the sample, of course. You just had the sample. That was your lucky opportunity.
Well then no.
Okay, well, I'll just keep your stuff then.
What? I only take free drug.
Wait, how much does
how much does it cost?
Right now it costs 5 diamonds a stack. The deal is, do you want your stuff or not?
Well, yes, I do.
Okay, so you'll take the deal then.
No.
Think about my children. Those beautiful 10 children. Well, actually 9 beautiful children. Jeff is pretty ugly.
Do you know what you did? Do you know what you have done?
What do you mean?
You, by blowing Timmy up
with the respawn anchor,
with a respawn anchor, you have killed your children.
I haven't killed my children.
Timmy may have dismantled them all, but he had them in his inventory, and you killed them all. You are the cause of your children's death.
Well, they'll forever live on in my heart. But I would want to make them proud. And I want to continue Jeff's work. So, you're gonna take this deal. If you don't take the deal, then I'll blow you up again right now.
This feels like a very one-sided deal.
That's the way Mitch likes it. Johnny, if you don't take the deal, she will be hunted down forever.
No! Yes, Gilby. I would love to be on your side, Gilby. So much more fun.
I'll take it.
Awesome.
Half a stack of gunpowder.
Okay, I'll do that for a stack.
Alright. Deal.
That wasn't half a stack.
Fine. Hold on.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Here is your stack of GNN medicinal leaves. I hope you enjoy. You can take it out of there. Pleasure doing business with you. If I ever catch you eating anything else, you will be dead. Mitch, I don't know where he is. He might be dead, but... Actually, no, he's not dead. Mitch never dies. So wherever he is, he has a big, big smile on his face right now. 'Twas a success. We were now one step closer to GNN Medicinal Leaves becoming the greatest business on the planet. It was a shame that all my children had died, but even with this new sorrow, I wasn't going to allow myself to give up in making Mitch happy. It was hard to get Johnny to agree to the deal, but Timmy was going to be much easier to solidify. Alright, so Timmy, what are you thinking?
I wanna join your guys' team, because your guys' team is so much more fun. Oh, I know where Mitch is.
You know where Mitch is?
Yeah.
Where's Jeff, by the way?
So you killed Jeff.
Okay, that was part of that. Well, yeah. That's okay because Jeff never dies. So here's the deal: if you want to join our side, that's wonderful, but I have to make the same deal that I did with Johnny.
That's okay.
I mean, you seem willing to do it.
Yes, tell me what to do and I'll do.
And I'll give you your stuff back. If you betray me, then obviously you're gonna be toast.
Yes, good to be back.
Alright, so you want to buy some stock now? Alright. One of them's missing too because previous samples, but I'm sure that's okay with you. Oh, hey, you have to show me where Mitch is.
I know, that's where we're going. So, Mitch is right here.
Mitch, it's so great to see you. Hey, I don't have a medicinal leaves on me. Can you feed him a few? Timmy was on my side and agreed to eat GNN medicinal leaves forever. Everything was going great. And he also led me straight to my long-lost adopted son. Mitch was mine once again. But I decided to leave him where he was because I didn't want Micah to know that Timmy was on my side and had shown me where Mitch was. So I left Mitch alone with the hope that I would come back to him someday. But Micah was messaging me during my meeting with Timmy and was very suspicious of us because we were taking so long. So when we got back to the main call, he wanted to have a private conversation with Timmy. While they had their private meeting, I decided to have my own with Blake because he wanted some stuff.
Gilbert,
Yes?
do you have extra gear that I can have?
You know, I do actually. I can help you out. Here's the deal I can make with you. I can get you that helmet and the leggings, and I'll give you enough diamonds to make a chest plate and some boots. But
let's go.
But here's the side of the deal.
Yes.
You see this? Do you remember this from last night?
Yes, the drugs.
Yeah, the GNN medicinal leaves. Here, you can have another sample. I know you like them. There you go. So, if I give you that diamond stuff, then you have to eat only GNN medicinal leaves forever.
Okay.
You're fine with doing that?
Yes.
You like him that much?
Yes.
Awesome! Alright. There you go.
I'll promote it too.
Oh, you'll promote it? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. For your first stack, if you wanna just give me those 2 diamonds, since you said you'll promote it. There you go. Another customer was acquired. The business was thriving. In just one day, I had convinced 3 people to be customers for life. I went to the public promotion board and filled it with signs to promote Jeff's product even more. And after consulting my business partner, we changed the price for a stack of medicinal leaves to 12 diamonds or 2 ancient debris. We would be able to keep raising the prices because of all the people that were promised customers now. They had no other choice but to submit to Jeff. Micah was an active enemy though, and tried to tell people not to take any of my deals, but he couldn't stop anything. I had already gone too far. But there was still another person I needed to get under Jeff's rule. That was Will. I was scared of him after seeing what happened last time. I needed to kill him. But before I had a chance to kill him, someone left a trap for me. What the heck? What the heck? Where am I? I went out into the storm to see that my signs on the promotion board had been changed. Wake up, Gilbert is going rob you of everything you have and make you Slaves. So I changed the sign slightly to make things better. Ever since the trial, it was nearly impossible to get on the realm without something bad happening to me or my house. I went to visit my house, and it had been griefed even more since last time. Toby was online, so I went to go find new dukes to see what kind of villagers they had for enchantments and to visit the new town. Once I arrived, I found Johnny's castle that had been in development by Timmy. And Toby even had a really cool treehouse there. My next destination was going to be Will's base. His base was secret, so I decided to take a visit to see what I could do there. Only a few trusted people knew about his base, except for one of his friends who only joined the Discord server for a little bit. He went into the voice channel chat and leaked the codes to Will's base. But no one ever sees the voice channel messages, so Will never noticed it, but I did. So I went to those coordinates to find that his base was in a river. I swam down to find some bubble columns, and then I was in. I searched through all his chests and didn't find anything that important until I found this chest. Oh my gosh. Knowing he was one of my greatest threats, I took all of his diamonds. After I completed my raid, I continued to do my own thing until Will got online.
Do you remember the coordinates of the end portal?
I could look back to see. Actually, I might know like the portal codes in the nether. Will was going to the end, and since he didn't have an elytra, I knew I would be able to beat him to the coordinates I had sent him.
How much damage does an end crystal do?
If you're right on top of it, it kills you.
I only wanted to go to the end for obsidian from the pillars.
For end crystals?
Nice. Nah, I hate end crystal PvP.
I feel like end crystals are better for like traps. Absolutely roasted him, fresh off the grill. My biggest threat was now gone. No one was able to stop me. Then he realized that all his diamonds were gone as well.
I just got robbed severely.
Oh, that was also me.
Bruh.
I had everything I needed to make my deal with him. Then I realized that I was stuck in the stronghold because I didn't have a flint and steel to light the nether portal. So I had to try and use my big brain to solve this issue. Once I got back, Will left and we weren't able to do our deal for a few days, so I'm just gonna skip ahead for now to watch this deal. We met in my office, and here's how it went. So, I have your shulker box right here, full of all your stuff. So this right here, GNN medicinal leaves, you can have a sample. There you go. I'll give you your stuff back if you promise to eat only GNN medicinal leaves for the rest of your life.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I'll do it.
How much do you want to buy?
2 stacks. Alright, there.
24. Awesome. There you go.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you. Enjoy Mitch's product. With Will now paying the fees of GNN medicinal leaves, I was making bank. I had made a total of 50 diamonds and half a stack of gunpowder from all my customers combined. I was going to drastic limits to get more customers now, as seen by me stealing Will's diamonds and killing him for his gear. I had no mercy. I was turning into a monster, but it was all for Mitch and his business. But now let's go back to the night where I killed Will and continue from there. Later that night, I got online with Timmy and Johnny to have some good old Minecraft fun and conquer a trial chamber. I hadn't gone into one of them before, and I wanted to get a mace, so I figured I could take a quick vacation from all of the business stuff and have some fun. Johnny and Timmy were a bit worried that this was some sort of trap, but I assured them that everything was going to be okay.
Hey Gilbert, you're not gonna randomly kill us, right? Correct?
Correct. I promise I won't.
And you're not saying that you're gonna wear iron so you get us an iron and you kill us, right?
I'm not gonna kill you guys though. And I decided to wear only iron armor to make things a lot more challenging and a lot more fun. Timmy also wanted to get out of eating the medicinal leaves during this expedition, but I didn't allow that.
For this thing, can I eat normal food?
No.
No! The food source is so bad.
I know.
Johnny, do you need to buy more yet?
Not quite yet. Because I found some.
What do you mean?
I found some of the OG medicinal leaves.
Well, where'd you find it?
In a chest somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
Johnny was making me really suspicious of him because he was finding more medicinal leaves, but I was taking my vacation now, so this was a problem I would deal with later. So after a while, we ended up at the stronghold with just me, Johnny, and Timmy. This was the same stronghold that me, Noah, and Andy found, but it didn't have a portal room because of the trial chamber. But it turns out that it actually did have a portal room, and this is where Micah and the rest of the crew went to kill the Ender Dragon. We finally made it to the trial chamber, and I got to experience it for the first time. Oh, there's a spawner right there. What the heck is that thing?
I know.
Wait, is that a diamond helmet?
Yep, you won't get it though, so don't die, otherwise...
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm getting cooked.
Oh my god.
Oh, it just jumped away from me. Oh my gosh! I got boosted so high up.
Super boost.
Super boost. Oh, there's like more skeletons up there.
I'm boxing up.
Box like a fish. I'm gonna die. I'm at 1 heart. I'm at 1 heart. Oh my gosh. No! Guys, I'm so cooked. Oh my gosh. Someone hit me with their bow or sword or something. I'm dead. Oh, I'm at half a heart. I'm at half a heart. Oh my gosh. Get out of here, kid. They have so much armor. I'm dead. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Oh. I'm at like 0 hearts. I'm at 1 heart. I'm dead. Oh, dude.
Breathe, I can't get over.
I'm just getting cooked. I'm gonna be dead.
So Gilby.
Yeah.
Look what I got. Look what I got.
You got it.
I would like to give you the heavy core if you can get rid of my having to eat weed.
Yeah, no. Nice try.
What would I have to do in order to unget the having to eat stuff?
There's nothing you can do. You were literally like fine with it too yesterday.
Yeah, I'm realizing how bad it is. All I wanted to do was be on your team.
This is part of being on my team.
I know, and I hate it. I hate your team. Your team sucks.
So you're betraying me now.
I never said that. I was never really like on your team to begin with. You just told me to eat food, and that was it.
You're being very interesting right now.
Also, because when I was flying back, Micah asked me where Mitch was. I was like, Gilby asked him. Well, because he knew. He knew. I was like, okay, I'm flying over right now. I was going to play it off like I didn't.
Well, I actually kept him there. Well, now I should definitely move him since he knows that I know where he is. But I was thinking that he wasn't going to find out, so then I'm like, I'll just keep him there because otherwise he'll see that he's gone and know. But I'll probably move him now. Timmy was acting much differently than he had been the day before when he willingly transferred to my side. Now he had realized how bad my side was, which was fair, but it was a shame to hear all of this since he was so excited about being on my side. And to hear about Timmy and Micah's private conversation about Micah now knowing that I knew where Mitch was helpful because now I knew I had to move Mitch to keep him safe before Micah moved him to a place I wouldn't ever find. I understood that it wasn't Timmy's fault for Micah finding out about this because Micah was really sus of us anyway. So after we were done with the trial chamber, I would look for Mitch and move him if he was still there. The next day, Timmy, Johnny, and I got back online to finish it. Oh, except I'm getting, like, mauled. I'm getting eaten alive.
And there's just, yeah.
No!
Okay,
There's 2 of them with diamond armor.
Get in a safe spot.
I am not gonna be safe here. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Dude, I don't really have...
No! I'm stuck in a cobweb! Oh, that's so stupid. Oh no! No, this guy has a diamond sword right at spawn. That's so stupid. Yes, I got it! I got the heavy core! Let's test it out.
gonna snipe him. Got him.
When we got out, we all wanted to listen to the Creator Music Box disc, and Johnny decided to do it at the very top of this mountain. After listening to the lovely disc, it was time to go back to work. Vacation was over. I went to see if Mitch was still where I'd left him. Is that where he was? I should have taken him, but I can't trust anyone. No dogs barking. I know wherever Mitch is, he would want me to continue his work, so that's what I'll do for him. And Mitch never dies, so I know he's safe. Let's do this for Mitch. Let's take over the world. All my children are gone. He's out there somewhere, though. I just have to carry on his work for him. All I want is for him to be happy, and I want this for him. So Mitch, I'll be waiting for you. Please come back, and we'll finish what you started. He was gone. Micah had taken him. All I ever wanted was for Mitch, my adopted son, to be happy. That was the reason I was doing all of this. I couldn't stop now. I hated Mitch for the life he had gotten me into, but I didn't care much anymore. It was all for him anyway. I wanted to be a good father to my adopted son. So I went back to Micah's taiga to look for his secret base again. A while back, Andy said that he had found it, and he sent the coordinates in our chat. So I went to investigate around there to see if I could find his secret base, and find Mitch in the process. I wasn't able to find anything at the coordinates other than the deep slate that Andy had shown in the picture. The following day, I got back on the grind to see that my house had been griefed again, and worst of all, John's grave had been defiled. Then I went to officially visit New Dukes with the citizens living there. Both Steve and Johnny's house were complete. Timmy had built Johnny's castle and it turned out super cool with a motherload of deep slate. Steve's house was also a work of art. But the real reason I came to New Dukes was to talk to Johnny, because he had only bought one stack of medicinal leaves and wasn't buying any more. And after I found out that he was finding more medicinal leaves from a secret source, I thought that Micah was making fake product and giving it to him. So I had to put an end to this. Oh, I love this disc. Alright, I'm gonna start playing it. So Johnny, let's have a chat. What's up with your secret source of where you're getting these fake medicinal leaves? Why are you leaving? Johnny, come back. I want to talk to you.
I'm fishing.
Okay, I'll fish with you. I'm right here. Where are you getting these fake medicinal leaves?
Well, if I told you, that would ruin all the fun.
Maybe you're right. If you don't tell me, it could be more fun, because then we'll have to do things in a more warlike fashion. But
Whoa, wait, whoa, are you threatening on New Duke's territory?
Look,
I'm not threatening New Dukes. I'm threatening Johnny.
Here.
Where are you getting these medicinal leaves?
Well, you see, I found them. There's a chest one time. It was pretty helpful because it quenched my hunger.
So where'd you find this chest?
I actually forgot where I found it.
No, you didn't. Because Micah's been giving them to you.
What?
Why are you acting so surprised?
About what? Wait, what are we talking? I have very bad.
Yeah. It's probably because you're buying fake food. It's very processed and it's not good for you. You need to start buying the real product, Johnny. Because right now, I could execute you because of what you've done.
Gilbert, look.
What? What is that? Why'd you do that, Johnny?
It's a free country.
No, it's not. Alright, Johnny. Well, I'll remember that. You got a bounty on your head, Johnny.
Gilbert, fun fact. I didn't even find a chest.
He just gave it to you directly?
No, I don't even have a supplier. I didn't actually eat any.
Johnny, this time when I kill you, you aren't getting your stuff back. This was unacceptable. Johnny had been eating other food. If Mitch ever came into contact with Johnny, then he was gonna eat him alive for this disgraceful action. Johnny was back into a position he had been in before. The whole realm was about to eat him. Mitch wasn't gonna rest until Johnny was punished and he changed his ways. I texted Timmy later and gave him one final opportunity to choose my team by helping me kill Johnny, but he refused. He just wanted his curse to be lifted. He regretted his decision of agreeing to my side, but that didn't make me feel much sympathy towards his suffering. Mark sent a message in the group chat to encourage more attempts on my life by promising 50 diamonds to whoever could kill me and collect my loot. Then I talked to Mark about a secret base, and this is what he said.
Depends if me and Mike are working on the base or not.
Wait, you're not done with the base?
No.
Like, is it just a regular house, or is it, like, something else?
No, it's underground, so no one can really find it. I mean, there's a little bit above ground. No one's gonna find it still, because it's not really noticeable what's above ground. Kind of blends in.
He seemed to describe his base exactly as it was in the taiga with the deep slate on top of the mountain. So I decided to go back there, but this time I was going to use an X-ray glitch to see if I could find their base underground like he had said. And right away, it worked. I found an underground nether portal and went through to see what I would find. The portal was out in the open and it seemed normal. The only thing I found were some long tunnels with branching paths. I spent a long time running down all of the paths to see if I could find anything, but there was nothing. I even tried the X-ray glitch in the nether, but I couldn't find anything, and there wasn't anything else in the overworld. I was really stumped. Then Micah joined, and I was scared he would find me, so I crouched and hid near the top of the hill. I was scared of Micah being online as I was searching for his base, but it gave me a great idea. He said that he was building the church, which he said was his house. And since I thought his house was close to me, I told him to come to the town hall because I had a gift for him. This way he would have to go from his house to the town hall. And since I was camping at the nether portal he would go through, I would be able to see what direction his house was. I thought it was gonna work, and I would go down in history as a genius, but he didn't want my gift. So I went home for the night, knowing I did everything I could to try and find Micah's base. But why would I need to look for Micah's base myself when someone could just tell me? On July 29th, Toby did exactly that.
I looked around, there's like a ton of new settlements. There's a big castle and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the castle is Johnny's, I think.
No, I'm not talking about that castle. Farther back into the hills, there's another big castle.
Oh really?
And then there's two big places. I think one of them has like an XP farm and a gold farm, and then another one is built out of like a lot of prismarine blocks or something. It's really crazy.
I'm gonna go see.
Can I come with you, Johnny?
Yeah.
Oh, I found it, Johnny.
I'll be back.
It's at 3,800 and -7. Oh, it's Nightwing. Who's that? Hey, Micah.
Toby?
What?
Toby?
What?
Said anything?
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh?
No.
Micah, I didn't know this was your place.
Oh, no, you're kidding. Guys, no. I'm cooked! I'm cooked! Oh, no.
Micah, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was your place.
I'm cooked. I have to move. I'm cooked.
I told you.
Oh, my.
This was it. I had been waiting to get leverage over my #1 enemy, and this was my chance to gain the upper hand. The only thing he cared about on the realm was the church he was building. I could hang that over his head until he either gave me Mitch or agreed to eat GNN medicinal leaves forever, or both. This was my opportunity to finally defeat Micah and strengthen everything I had been working towards. Mitch was gonna take over the world. I rushed over to his base, and he knew there was no hope left for him.
Is Gilby coming to kill you?
Yes. I can't move everything.
I can help you. I don't know how I can help, but I could.
It doesn't matter. I can't pack up an entire church. I can't do it. Literally every single part of my being is here. Now he's gonna come kill me, and then he's gonna force me to eat his drugs. I'm cooked. I'm gonna get cooked. And all the hard work that I've been doing for the last couple months, I'm cooked.
Micah? Micah, I'm here.
Stop.
Micah, kill him.
Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing?
Get out, bro. No, you're going through my stuff, bro. Stop. Stop. Gilby, stop.
Hey, don't make me kill you. Come on. I didn't come here to kill you.
Yes, you did, bro. Leave.
Where's Mitch?
Leave.
Where's Mitch?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Bro, leave. Leave.
Where is he?
Leave. I don't know. Leave.
That's not the right answer.
Leave.
You can't just keep saying that, Micah.
Gilby, I'm not doing, bro. I'm not doing this. I'm really not. You're in the middle of a church foundation. That's crazy.
I don't want to blow up the church. That is not my goal. I just want Mitch. It's either Mitch or I'm killing you.
I don't have Mitch, bro. What are you talking about?
Can you give me a tour of the place?
No.
Why?
Leave. This is it. You got 4 walls. 4 walls, towers that aren't done.
Johnny, what are you doing here? You know there's a bounty on your head.
I'm here to save Micah.
Nothing.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bro, chill out, bro.
I'm not taking anything. I'm just seeing what you have.
Bro, one block closer, please. 1 block.
Yay! Jacob, Gilby knows the cards.
Get out of here. Bro, get out of here. You're so weird.
I agree.
Gilby, you're so weird, bro. You're so weird. Gilby, you're weird, bro. Leave. You're so weird. Hey, Johnny, thanks for helping me, by the way. I appreciate it. Bro, you guys are so weird. Yeah, Gilby, you can just have all my stuff, bro. I don't care. Why are you like this, bro? Why are you like this? Huh? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Is this fun for you? Yeah? Is this game fun for you?
You didn't give me Mitch. All I wanted was Mitch.
Yeah? Yeah, because I have Mitch, bro. Give me my
Yeah,
stuff.
I know. I know you have Mitch.
Alright, bro. You just made me quit a realm, bro. Bro. Stop! Stop, bro. Give me my stuff back.
I'll give you your stuff if you tell me where Mitch is.
Yeah, wow, okay, he's somewhere in the world. That's the best of my knowledge of what I know.
If you won't give up Mitch, then you can do the great deal of eating medicinal leaves for the rest of your life.
No. No? How about no?
You don't want your stuff?
What are you doing this for? Is this fun for you? Is this content cool? Nice video. Thanks for killing me, though. That was cool. Thanks for coming to my own base where I literally traveled 4,000 blocks to get away from you. What amount of blocks do I have to travel for you to not mess with me? The content is going crazy. So if this is what you want, that's great. I'm just gonna leave. To be honest with you, I can't do anything else. So I'm giving up. This is where I'm just done.
Micah, look at me. Micah? Blake, is Micah still there?
I left his room, but he's like pissed right now.
He's just at this point. He's just like there's no point. He's like not even like playing, I guess.
Micah, I'm not gonna give it back until you look at me. Micah?
Yeah.
Micah, you're right. This has gone too far. I'll give you your stuff back, and so here it is, and you can also have all my stuff.
What? That is crazy.
I'm ending the business. That business is over. So,
Please, can I have your stuff, Gilbert?
everyone who is eating GNM medicinal leaves, you're free. Micah, I'm sorry. You're right. These are GNN medicinal leaves. Mitch will take over the world. I'm here for you. I'm not here for power. It was over. Everything was over. I gave up everything I had. Everything I'd worked for. The business, Mitch,
None of it was worth it anymore. I killed Micah and had complete control, but I let go. I let go right when I had the whole world in my hands. But why? Well, because of the words of Jesus. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? What I was doing in Minecraft took a real effect on the real me. I had all this power and everything I wanted, but I felt like I was left with nothing. I was turning into a monster because of the things I was doing on the realm. I had no regard for the sufferings of the people I had under my control. I wanted to win at all costs. I wanted the content at all costs. I put Mitch in this video way before my friends, but I realized that what I was doing was not worth it. I knew I had to change. Even though it was just Minecraft, my actions had real effects on me and my friends. I could have kept going. I could have kept giving Mitch what he wanted. But when I saw Micah, when I saw the anger he had and what I was doing to him, I couldn't do it. God changed me. He made me see that what I was doing was not worth hurting Micah. He made me see that I was gaining nothing from my actions. God gave me the grace to let go for my friend. I was severely messed up in the actions that I was doing, and there is absolutely no way I could have stopped my evil ways on my own. It was all God who changed me. That is the free gift of God. He changes our wretched hearts into his very own goodness. I was done living in this evil way. I wanted to start living rightly and with love towards others. It was time to start living the gospel and responding to God's grace in Minecraft. Not just in real life, but in Minecraft too. Because God doesn't want us to pick and choose the areas of our life where he is welcomed. He wants to be a part of your entire life. Just because it's a game doesn't mean that our choices don't matter. We are still called to be witnesses of the kingdom of God even on Minecraft. His plan is so much greater than ours, and is the only plan that will make us happy. We must follow his plan and obey his commandments on Minecraft as well. And he will reform and transform all the junk that doesn't belong into the person that he wants you to be, if we allow him to. You, the viewer watching this video, this message is meant for you. This isn't just some video with a story. This is a call to grow closer to God. To say yes to God both in real life and in Minecraft. To be truly happy. And for me personally, I'm actually filming this voiceover section almost a year after I filmed the voiceover for everything else in this video. And because it's been a full year, I actually get to share with you guys how saying yes to God has really just made me so much happier. Like I was saying before, a year ago when I was playing on The Realm, I put this video way before anything else. This video was like the most important thing in my life. This video was way above God in my life. But also, like I was saying before, when I chose to put this video before God, it wasn't worth it at all. It didn't make me happy. And that's because this video was never designed to make me happy. The only thing that can truly make us happy is God. So recently, instead of putting this video as the #1 thing in my life, I've decided to put God as the #1 thing in my life. And I've decided to use this video in service to God, and just to give this project entirely to him and let him do what he wants with it. I feel so much more fulfilled, and I also feel like this video is more fulfilling because I'm using it in service to God, and I'm using it to get to know him more, and to say yes to him. Because at the end of the day, this video that I was super obsessed with, and I still am, it's a great thing, and it can lead us closer to God, and I hope it leads you closer to God as well. But at the end of the day, this video isn't the end. God is our ultimate end. So anyway, yeah, that's my call. Say yes to God both in real life and in Minecraft. And back to Minecraft, that means that the next time you have an opportunity to steal someone's diamonds, you shouldn't. That the next time you could kill someone just to bully them, you shouldn't. That the next time you could get revenge on someone's house because they blew up yours, you shouldn't. It's time to start saying yes to God in Minecraft and letting him change the person you are. By the grace of God, I said yes, and I let him change the person I was on Minecraft. That meant the person I used to be had to go. The orphanage. The barn. The day that Nick griefed the town hall, there was a sign put there that said this: BBM will return. When I first saw this sign, I was slightly scared that BBN would come back, but I didn't believe it ever would. I thought if it came back, then it would be through Mark or the Steels, but I never saw that. It wasn't until the end that I saw BBM come back, because I had never looked at myself. BBM had returned through me. I had become the very evil that I fought so long to end. The orphanage was the pinnacle of BBM. The barn was just like BBM because of the cold-hearted revenge and control it took on everyone. The business used BBM's tactics to get on top, to gain control of the realm. I had now changed my ways, but the barn was still fueling the survival of BBM. I couldn't let BBM survive again for any longer, so we all collectively got together to burn it down, to end GNN medicinal leaves in BBM once and for all. Okay guys, well since my business is over, if anyone wants to come burn down the orphanage, you can come down. Over.
What? Burning down the orphanage is crazy.
Why would you burn down the orphanage? Where are the children gonna go?
The children are dead.
Oh, what?
Wait, the children are dead?
Yeah. I accidentally killed them.
You accidentally killed all of them?
Yeah, I resign my presidency officially.
Yes.
And this orphanage here, all of this was just for Mitch and for Jeff for their business. So now that it's over, there's no point in having it. So Micah, here's a flint and steel. You can light it ablaze. I feel bad that I let my children down.
Your children would have wanted this.
I don't know what they would have wanted. I don't know if they were happy here.
And everything still.
The orphanage was gone. Finally, there was peace. But not for long, because Noah went ahead and spawned a wither and took everyone's stuff. And before burning the orphanage, he went ahead and killed Bertram, because no one escapes the arena alive. We also went to take a visit to Sushi and Orange Chicken under the orphanage, but they were gone, and all that was left was a devious sign left by Mark. But all of this was okay, because the realm was coming to a close. I decided to move away from my old home and start fresh in New Dukes. Because what better place to become a new person than in New Dukes? St. Dukes was destroyed, but here in New Dukes, there was redemption. Just like I had been destroyed. But now, there was redemption. There is no place more fitting than New Dukes. I would finally be able to live a simpler and more peaceful life. I started to refund everyone for the GNN medicinal leaves that they had bought to try and make things right. While we were hanging out in Johnny's castle, Noah challenged me to a fist fight. But it quickly went off the rails and became the biggest game of King of the Hill ever.
Start.
Oh! You're cheating?
Wait, you said a fist fight.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm using my fists.
Get out of metal.
Whoa! What is dude doing? Whoa! He's hacking! He's hacking! You didn't win yet.
Jimmy, why are you? This is hacks. This is hacks. Yes, Steve. Yes, Steve.
Please.
Yeah, beat up Steve. Beat up Steve. Beat up Steve. Oh no! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, boy. Mage boy.
No! Got him, got him! Now I'm in charge, let's go!
SMH, bro.
Take the hoe.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm
Who's the king? I'm the
Why
king.
is this up? I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king. Here's the hope.
I'm up. I'm up.
Here's the hope.
Oh! What? No, it's Steve! Get away! Oh! Get got! Get got! What? Oh! Oh my! No! I missed the water! Get clipped!
Hey, but the water. Please help me, I'm drowning. Yes, sir, I'm drowning. Drowning in kills. I am drowning in kills. I'm drowning. Please help me. I got the armor. I'm winning. I am winning. Fireworks. Please help me. I can't go upstairs. Die, Zooch. I see you, Zooch. No. Do you see me cover? I can't hit you. I can't hit you.
Oh!
I'm gonna grab all my netherite armor and you cannot kill me.
Oh! Yes! Yo! Yo!
Oh dang it. Jimmy, can you ban Gilbert? Because he is scamming. He took all my gear.
I guess this is where it all ends.
Dude, don't break that down. No. I'm at world spawn.
I guess I'm gonna be the king of the hill. No!
Dude, it'd take forever to get back.
No, I'm at World Spawn! After we were sent back to World Spawn, we wanted to have some more fun by transferring our fist fighting to the Ender Dragon. We were gonna defeat the Ender Dragon using only our fists.
Do you take a picture?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Guys, I'm standing right here.
Oh! Here we go. This day was so much fun. Now that I was in New Dukes, I had way less grueling obligations, and I was able to just play Minecraft and have fun like it should be. The next day, me, Johnny, and Timmy went to Micah's church and went through the portal to find something very shocking. First, we found an area where it looked like he was trying to get to the nether roof. So with some ultra good gaming, we broke bedrock and went up there to see if anything was there, even though it's not possible to build up there on our version. But as we kept exploring, we found something truly revolutionary.
I'm going.
Yeah. What if we just stumble across their secret base?
Wait, this is it? Oh, wait.
Oh, this is a... Wait. What? What is this? Wait, what?
This is a piglin farm.
What the heck? What?
This is why they're rich.
Wait, there's dogs. Are these, Oh no, these aren't Noah's at all.
They're villagers. Oh.
This is crazy how, like, we went all this time without knowing it ever existed.
There are stacks of iron in here.
Dang, they were actually stacked. This is what Micah's been doing, like, this entire realm. This makes so much more sense now. We had finally found Micah's real secret base. This was his base that had been hidden throughout almost the entire realm. Apparently it was true that Micah had lived in a taiga by that deep slate on the mountain, but he knew it wasn't safe, so he moved here pretty early on. Then Mark and Micah used the taiga as a bait base to throw people off, and their plan worked perfectly on me. The assortment of dogs on the beach was a wonder to behold, but it was weird to me that none of the significant dogs were there, like Mitch or Chow Mein. After we were done visiting Micah's base, Johnny led me to this igloo right next to the church that was theorized to be Mark's. It seemed sketchy, but we went inside and found some interesting items. GNN medicinal leaves. Wait, it's Cadillac.
Wait.
Oh!
Woo! Woo! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! After we had some fun exploring their bases, we went back to Johnny's base to start working on the realm's final project. Johnny and I's tradition is to always build a tweet house on each realm and take a picture on it, and that tradition was going to continue now. On Season 3, I took this tweet house idea even further and started my empire called the Tweet House Clan. THC for short. THC was created to end BBM for good, and it was very successful on Season 3. But now after I had turned away from my evil actions, I realized that THC was just as evil as BBM. The ways that THC ended BBM were wrong. THC used revenge on Noah's house to end BBM. I wanted revenge on BBM for what it had done to my house, but that is not the way of God. And although I had won in ending BBM, THC was the replacement. THC used the power of the barn to condemn Noah's house to destruction out of revenge. BBM always uses revenge, and now THC had done the same. I realized that if I was going to build a tweet house and continue the THC empire, then I needed to reform THC. THC needed to be converted, just like I had been. So we decided that from now on, THC will be used as a way to represent the Holy Catholic Church on the realm. THC was no longer going to be an organization of revenge, but of love. My empire of THC was going to support me in becoming the new Minecraft player I wanted to be. Everyone that was a part of THC would strive to live out the teachings of the Catholic Church in Minecraft to make the realm a better place. I even made a THC handbook to success with the 10 Commandments. Everyone who signed this book showed their dedication to this mission of bringing Jesus into Minecraft. This tweet house we would build on Minecraft would be a church to finish what Micah had started. THC was done being some useless organization that promoted evil. THC now had a greater purpose of bringing glory to the living God. THC was going to be an instrument to show the beauty of the Catholic Church throughout the realm. All that was left to do was to make these ideas come to life as we built the new tweet house.
Look at the sign I made.
Okay. The original stonecutter, now with less alcohol. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just say no alcohol.
We should name Micah's skeleton horse Micah Skeleton.
Oh really? That's a nice name.
I'm Micah Skeleton.
Micah Skeleton. I Micah Skeleton.
go! What a trick shot! Oh, let's go! Let's go, yeah. Woo!
I'm gonna make this little guy over here.
What are you doing? Who is this? Who is this? Is he your son?
He's a part of your family.
No, is he my son?
It's your grandson. He is Jeff's son.
Jeff's son?
His name is Fedge.
So from now on, THC will be an organization to represent the Catholic Church. THC will no longer seek revenge, but instead seek love to bring what is truly good into the world. The love of Jesus Christ. Let the grace of God be with all of those on the realm. Captain Yoshi, 220. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I hope so. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm ready. No, I'm gonna die! What the heck? Oh my gosh! I think I might know where Mitch is. Holy moly. Do you see anything? Oh wait, there's a dog here. Oh my gosh, it's him! It's him! It's him! Oh my gosh! It's my beloved son! Oh my gosh! Oh my god.
There's another one. I might just go.
So, who is this now?
So since like Jeff and Mitch are the same person, then this little dog should be Fedge.
Ciao, Mitch. Let's go, Ciao, Mitch. Let's go get baptized. Welcome to THC. Mitch, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And now you're Mitch, the Tweed Dweller. Mike just skeleton, and he runs the Stonecutter bar over here. Alright, good night, Johnny. It's been a long run.
It's truly been an honor. Farewell.
Give me one thing that's not made of cubes, and then we'll talk.
Ready?
Made of
Ready for this? Ready for this? Black terracotta.
Black terracotta.
Yeah, Micah.
Yep. Oh, hello, Bertram. Bertram wants to leave, but he can't.
Yeah, he can't leave. He's kind of one of my adopted children, to be honest.
Oh.
No! What is wrong with you, Timmy? I can't believe you! You're a monster! Stop!
Oh my gosh, I see Nightwing.
Timmy, don't try to drown my grandson right now. What the heck? No! No! Child Mitch! Oh no! What the? No!
Frolicking in another.
What is with you and that word, frolicking?
Dude, frolicking is the best word ever created, bro.
Okay.
You know, I'm just like so smart, you know? Like I'm smarter than Noah. Like I think that's like a fact of the world.